it's for healing cooldowns, right? So like it's like ramp healing everybody else, and it just barely tickles me.
Okay, well, can you explain just how standing in the thing like ramps your cooldown?
It doesn't ramp the cooldown. I just don't have to move while casting Soothing Mist and spam cleave healing everybody. Makes everybody.
What now?
What mechanic are you gonna stand in?
Now all we need is
well, not like all the time, just like while cooldowns are running. Thank you. When he does the pew pews and goes in circles.
They will fucking murder you on Mythic.
Yeah, it's like a one
it
shot
doesn't
on
look
Mythic.
like it doesn't look
It's
like
not a one
it
shot,
here.
but they will fucking do damage.
All right, hold on.
If I let one go through me, it looks like it's fine. Like
I need somebody who actually has the extended lockout to take lead.
Give it to me.
I did not kill this boss, and you need to make sure you extend your lockout before you go in, and then now you can change it to Mythic and do all that stuff. Very important that we did that. Sorry.
Just lost our lockout.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, you know, hey, give me a second, let me get this right. That way everything's good. I'm gonna come in, do the whole cauldron thing, and then see if anybody called out or did anything they weren't supposed to do.
Hey, it's me, your raid leader, Luge.
The cartels are always hiring.
So this is what I'm meaning here, right? Like he fucks up on accident whenever he charges here. And Mug'zee's doing his pew pews here. I don't know if you can see this shit. I'm gonna look at this real quick, Eric. Look at this shit.
Luge, did you
The damage
extend the
is
lockout
avoidable.
and
Yeah.
everything's good?
We're good.
Okay, thank you.
I just don't know if you want to give leader back.
Yeah, go ahead, play
That's
it.
fine.
Look, he fucks up and gets stunned here, and gets stunned and hit by 3 of those and that, and still survives.
I'm pretty sure
Which
he
is-
got
which
external.
No, he didn't get externals. He just got Fortifying Brew. That's it. So Mistweaver has this cool thing with Healing Elixir also, where it just procs if you go below a certain HP, even if you're stunned.
Okay, so it's like frenzied regen, but even with like frenzied regen, right? It's like you want to save that for when you need it, not when like that was avoidable.
It's a little bit different than Frenzied Regen. It's just in how do you put this?
I'm saying it's conceptually
It's a
approached the
health-
same way,
It's a
right?
health-
But
it's like 2 free health pods. It's 2 stacks of it. Which I can't even see if you use both of them because this is in the
well,
way.
I'm gonna be honest. No, yeah, like if you die to this, like it's gonna pull up in your thing. Simple as.
Yeah. I'm just asking if you think it would piss him off. Like
Yeah,
if I
probably. It would
didn't
piss
die,
me
if I
off.
started-
I would say go for it.
I mean, like, even if I'm not dying.
Limit testing is fine, but the second that it becomes a problem for the raid, it is no longer fine, and you adjust. That's all that it is. That's literally all that it is.
Obviously, I was just wondering if it would piss him off if I did it. Was all.
I think you're.
It'll only piss us off when you mess up.
Yeah.
Doing something risky and messing up. That I should clarify. When you're doing something that you know is a risk, and then you die, and then don't adjust, then it's like, all right, well, what are we doing here?
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before we do this.
What if it's a risk out of necessity?
It's like calculating.
Well, like if you're trying to save the raid, then it's like, okay, well, that dude died being a hero. But if it's like, I'm going to stand in mechanic for XYZ and then die, and it's not like a make or break, that's totally different.
Yeah. I was just talking about just for like sitting there and just Natty doing his CD. So let me go back. So his people are like not really super healthy here. So yeah, they're like getting chunked right here. So where's his timer on this? It's probably just 3 minutes into the fight or some shit.
I'm not looking right now. Sorry.
Yeah. But you can hear me explain it, and that's good enough. Basically, his people are like all, like hovering between half and a quarter HP, right? Like, I'm just saying, like, if that happens, like, do you think he'd be mad if I propped Fortifying Brew and sat there and just heel turret and people?
I don't think so. Again,
we shouldn't be taking damage there, right? Unless people.
People are going to take damage there. People are going to take damage there. Because during that entire thing, while he's doing the charges and whatnot, there's still those so right at that intermission, that's what you're talking about, right? The finger gun charge, like the one where he does the spinning move. So during that part, right before we transition, there's going to be a laser finger gun that goes out that needs to be swept across the room to hit both the far ads. So they're going to be up still just beaming people like for the entire fight.
Here, yeah.
And then there's going to be like people are going to be stacked up because they're trying to dodge the stuns. So we're taking extra damage from that. Somebody's going to get hit by the stun. It's totally perfectly fine for the first couple pools. It's like everybody's got to get their feet wet. But people are 100% going to be taking damage there. Even if not intentionally, they're going to get hit by the finger gun. They're going to get hit by the charge. They're going to, you know what I mean? So like I understand what you're asking, and all I'm saying is like I'm not saying no, just do it right, and then it'll never be a problem. But if it does become a problem, adjust it.
Yeah, obviously. Like I'm not gonna sit there and try to ego it for
Apex,
20
stop.
pulls.
Apex, fuck.
Am I going to the raider now?
Could have summoned some people before you left, you motherfucker.
Did you extend the raid lockout or?
Yeah. You guys can walk in. I'm gonna, as soon as you can get here, we can summon people, and then I can get the raid going. We're gonna try to start on time here, but again, I gotta probably explain some stuff first, and then we're gonna do the same kind of cadence as we've been doing with one arm because it worked really well for us, I think. So I'm going to explain a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to send 5 to 10 pulls, and we're going to stop. We're going to make some adjustments, especially me, like healing cooldown adjustments, and like the jail soaks might need to be a little bit adjusted too, based off of some information that I'm getting. So yeah, it'd be super sick if tonight we get P2.
Yeah, I need to make sure my weak guards are updated. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh wow, I go.
What version should the weak orb be?
I think it's 0.25 last I looked. I'm gonna look again right now. Liquid Undermine pack. Version.
Talk to the guy and get my buff.
Yes, 0.25.
Buff is 12% now, right?
Yeah.
I love you.
You have to go turn in the quest, guys, if you didn't already.
Guys, you have to kill like 5 bosses if you haven't already. We'll wait.
4 bosses.
We'll wait.
Yeah, I'll have that tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's
probably doesn't even have corruptions. That's crazy.
There's an update for it.
True.
Yeah, I don't have either.
I love when they release stuff that's like
for healers?
raid things that I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
honestly,
we
it's more
choose to
so
raid
our fault for
Tuesday.
waiting on Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know it's always been that way. If you're a Tuesday raider. I mean, I could raid in a guild that starts at like 9 Pacific and then I'd be fine, but you know.
Yeah, I raided in the guild. I raided 9 Pacific. I live Eastern. So it was hell.
Well, that is, yeah.
Up till like 3 a.m., bro. It was a Hawaiian guild. I had no choice.
0.19, 0.15.
Your choice is to not raid them.
Nah, dude, that's where my boys. What you know about the boys?
Okay, my anchors and everything's good. I wanted to triple check.
If we get a healer, we could start clearing trash.
What does the verifier climb do? So
Ask again, sorry. I'm reading stuff.
the required weak ores, what does the verifier climb to?
It tells me basically, it's broken right now, but the idea of it is it tells me all of the versions of everybody's weak ore and tells me who's out of date. But everybody has to have it for me to get access to the checker.
Doesn't MRT do that?
MRT is also wonky, but yes, it has a way to check weak auras, but if people have made adjustments to theirs or moved something out of the pack, it won't actually read it.
Oh.
Ooh, ow.
Eric AFK sounds like it.
Sounds like it. You just think 'cause he's not talking right now? That's crazy.
I have a bug in his room.
That's crazy. When are you gonna give me the feed?
Officer privilege.
Oh, okay. I'd like to become an officer, please.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Take my job, take Lucia's job, and then you can have it.
No, I'll be the transmog officer, but I do appreciate you thinking of something for me to do. I already know what I would do.
We already
we're
have
not
a
hiring for that
transmog
position.
officer.
Yeah.
He does the
It's already
runs every
filled.
other Sunday.
Yeah.
Lucia's the type of officer to set up raids that cancel every week.
Yo, it was Mother's Day. Last week people need to get their
Dude, the
gear.
lack of foresight is crazy, man. I saw those pings. I won't lie. I got mad.
Yo, you wouldn't understand unless you were a mother, alright?
Careful, trash.
I don't think we have. Okay.
Yeah, we just summoned the boss.
All these people late to raid.
Always.
Eric.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's over. My officers are AFK, except for Luge.
Thanks.
I'm here.
And me, the
At least
transmog
barely
officer, so...
qualifies.
Yeah, next year we're gonna try something where the entire guild is officers.
Wait, can we be the only raiders?
I'm back.
Yeah, we're the only raiders. Everybody
I
else is the
fuck with
officers. So they put they deal with everything internally, and then we just do everything that isn't that, and then seems like a win-win to me.
Can I be the corrupt League Council officer? Thank you.
Yeah.
We want to have a guild after everything, right? Cramps, thanks for the res. I appreciate you, Brody.
Hello. Eric Colton, please check officer chat.
Sorry, I was shitting.
I understand. Duty calls,
Prove it.
and so does nature. All right, here's another closet. Let's get everybody that's in the group summoned up, and
Oh, he doesn't just reset, huh?
I'm out of the room.
Got reloaded. You almost killed me.
He's not even
Oh, I
targeting
pressed
anyone.
yeah, he's targeting me. I pressed a defensive, and he got mad.
Oh, okay.
Is there a way to go to the start of the instance so I can get my buff?
Yeah.
If you have the card, there's a.
Oh, that's right.
Do you have the card, or do you get?
I
rid of it?
do. Yeah.
The go.
Yeah, turn in your request
Cool.
for your 12% buff if you guys kill bosses
Yeah.
already.
3%, bro.
3% is humongous.
Can I have assist?
No.
Yo, give me the Jaster's group.
No, me first.
Give me in there. You know you want my.
I think we do
Crit.
signet group first, right?
The Signet, honestly, the Signet group is a big meme. It doesn't matter. It's cool, but it's
It's
0.15% at.
I mean, we may as well do it.
Myth track. If it's not myth track,
yeah.
well,
Yeah, we don't want free
well,
upgrades.
listen. Let me explain. The reason why there is a reason not to do it is because you are going to be assigned a quadrant based on your group for soaking mines.
Okay.
Take it back. Dude, I hate these little guys.
Alrighty, once in the Jasters group for their parse.
Kick your dreads.
You like one? Come on, that's some.
I mean, that was funny. You have to tell me.
Okay, let's summon everybody else here. I'm going to drop the cauldron, and then tonight you're getting a rank 2 potion cauldron because I once again cannot remember to click the concentrate button when I do my crafts. Tomorrow you're gonna get rank 3 everything, so you're gonna get rank 2 potion, rank 3 flask tonight. Everything else for the rest of the week, rank 3. Do we have Vantasis in the guild bank?
Is that a total of 20 potions tonight then?
Total of 20 rank 2s, yes.
Yeah, so 20 combat potions usage for every raider. Got it.
Yeah.
Because they're free, right, Ben?
They are free to our raiders, correct.
Awesome.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying use them.
I think we got people not
loves
using
us.
combat potions.
He loves us and cherishes us.
I just macroed it into my cooldowns. Fuck it.
That's what I do.
Okay, I dropped here, and then I moved this guy here. I don't know what groups you did, Glogan, for the thing.
I didn't change anything yet.
Okay, you guys can figure this out. I'm going to pass lead to Slappy, and then I'm going to drop the cauldrons over here by the guild vault. Make sure you get your Vantis as well. Come click your cauldrons. I'm going to put another closet down, quickly summon our warrior, and then I'm going to hearth out and send note. Okay, I'm hearthing. Make sure to summon Zorith. And then I'm going to need some POVs, please and thank you.
Do you want Momentum teaming on their POV?
No.
Okay.
I won't be able to see anything.
Make sure you're prepared.
Someone help me summon this guy.
Gotcha. Oh.
Okay, getting the note and then pushing it. Just need somebody to verify once it is. Copy, paste. Bam. Okay, you guys got that note? Yes or no?
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Okay, sick.
There's still 21 potions left.
Everyone takes 4.
I can drop a hardy if you want, Van.
Yeah, and then obviously they're in the guild vault too. I put those feasts in there, so if we make more throughout the night, you can grab them and go. Were there enough Antisus for everybody? For the boss as well? You ready? Check, see who Vantis.
I'm eating, and then I'll get it out of the bank and do it.
Okay. Just make sure everybody did it.
Just thank you.
So, a lot of you are going to hear some stuff I repeated while we were slowly filling up the channel here. We're going to go with the similar pace that we did with One Armed Bandit. I'm going to do a bunch of explaining here. Not a bunch, but enough because you should have already watched a bunch of videos and looked at the raid plan as I adjusted. They're going to be kind of quadrants for Mind Soak. So group 1 is going to be top left of the boss. Group 2 is going to be top right of the boss. Group 3 is going to be bottom left, and group 4 is going to be bottom right.
Caesar and Tyler?
So when the soaks come out, you guys are kind of spread around, not like all around the room, but around enough that the soaks come out. Everybody should get one. That's pretty much the only change I didn't have in the raid plan to begin with, but it's very simple. Once you see it, you kind of can't forget. First group soak is going to be immunity soak. I'll try to be watching raid frames here to see who's going to have double stack radiation for that, and I'll call externals for like Iron Bark, Chi Cocoon on said player. Just keep in mind, you know, try to keep your wits about you with that. Like, okay, I know this person's going to get 2 stacks. Just try to hit them with an external. Very deadly. Other than that, it's heroic plus. This boss adds extra jails, all this other stuff, but positioning of the soaks is very important. Positioning of the jails is very important. Rest of it, kind of whatever. You'll see as we go along. So,
where's the first soak getting placed? Is it getting placed along the back wall there at the start, or?
Yep. It's getting placed right by that back door.
At the door.
I had a question about the first jails. But I assume we'll see them since there's nothing going on till then. When I was watching the Ellesmere video, I saw at least the group on green got knocked out of the jail when their ad died towards the back. Is that what we're trying to do too, to save walls, or does it matter?
Yes, you want to save as many walls as possible. So every time that you're in a jail, you pick the wall that is not going to. You're going to pick the wall that is closest to the boss that will break as few walls as possible, because every time the Frost Shatter boots come out, they break a wall. So if you only have one wall to hide behind, somebody's getting frozen. So that's the reason why you want to preserve as many walls as possible.
All right.
I tried to make it clear in the raid plan. The green walls in the certain slides were like the ones that were quote unquote safe to break, but it's, you know.
Well, see,
use
that's
your
why
best
I
judgment.
asked, is because in the video
Yeah.
they broke towards like the exit of this room, and
Yeah.
in the raid plan we broke towards the boss. So
Yeah, it's just like a use your best judgment kind of thing. The safer option is definitely towards the exit, but for uptime, it's towards the boss.
All right. Philo. All right.
We're trying to start on the left, right?
Yeah. So mages
middle.
are going to need to save a charge of blink. Let me say Sea Wills. I'm going to assign this to you for right now, and then maybe we adjust, but it should be fine for any of the mages to do it. How it works on Mythic is the sides switch when the final player goes over. It is not like Heroic where the majority has to go. It's when the final player goes. So the Sea Wills, you're in charge of making sure it swaps at 98 energy. So you got to watch the energy count. It happens every minute to swap.
Okay.
All right. So first set is metal side with the soak and all that cool stuff, and then it's jails. So let's try to get the first set of jails. Minute and a half pool. Everybody's ready on tanks? Get a good night of Prague, ladies and gentlemen.
Bloodlust is still gonna be on 40, so don't pop it on pool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, pull the boss back towards the marks in the back of the room. Baiting the mines in front of the boss. The first mine pop is going to be Cramps with his immunity. Making sure to pop them with a stagger in between. Pop these mines. Get the soaks. Everybody get a soak. Get a soak, get a soak, get a soak. Okay, soak to the back room, back wall. This is the immunity group soak. Should have had your weak ore pop up and tell you.
This goes
Think the tank soak gets pointed to the dirt.
Yep.
Yeah, this is supposed to get tucked into X, but just get it out. It's fine. If you don't have other players, spray and pray to X. Okay, everybody's on dirt side except for the final mage. Making sure to swap at the last second. Good try. Go again. All good.
All right, this is gonna be fun.
Run it back.
For the swap, everyone can move really early because he won't trigger until the last player moves over. So whoever we have assigned for that.
Yep. Go again.
Sorry, which thing do we aim at the ads again?
The second finger gun.
Oh,
the finger gun when he's on the yellow side is the one that needs aimed at the ads. If that makes sense. Not the
But
first
he'll be
one.
on metal side
All
when the finger gun goes off.
Yeah.
We'll just go again. We'll do like we said, 5 pools, and then do a whole bunch
Can I
of
get mage food? Can I get mage food? Sorry.
communications.
It's down. It's down.
Not trying to cut people off, but it really worked well on one arm, so I want to just keep doing what worked. Let's not break what worked.
Correct.
You guys want to kill this tonight? Let's go.
All right.
Of course, yes. Every pool is any pool territory if you work hard enough at it.
2, 1.
Okay, everybody should be pre-positioned towards those marks so that way the mines come out right on top of each other so we can pop them in quick succession. Baiting mines in front of the boss in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting the mines in front of the boss. Watch your feet. This is going to be Cramps popping. Making sure to get the soaks. Stagger them just a tiny bit. Getting your soaks. Good. Okay. Rocket, soak, immunity group. Should be popped up on your weak aura. Okay, this goes to X. Good. Then the tank can soak it. Spray and pray is going to go to X after the circle goes off. Which is happening right now. Spray and pray to X. Oh, same player. It's still targeting you, Colton.
Oh, fucked up my...
Okay, we're swapping to dirt very soon. Everybody over there. That way the mage can go. Good try. Go again. So the idea is that spray and pray stays on X. That way players can move over to dirt, and then the mage can
Oh, that
just
was the first
blink
one.
over.
Got it.
Yeah, yep, the first. Yep, all good. Go again. Soak was much better.
Got double there.
The bubble, sorry, the mines that you're popping, Cramps, could use like maybe a half second in between. Otherwise, really good. Like you were doing good timing, but like maybe space out just a little bit more.
Yes,
it looked like people were getting cranked.
Like, cause the first time I went too slow, this time I'll do it just right.
Yep.
Also, I'm assuming the weak are supposed to tell me not to soak also. And
Yeah, you
I'm
and-
not.
You and O'Malley aren't even on the assignment sheet, so you're just never soaking.
Oh,
because you're specifically for the mines. That is your job.
Someone got too close.
It's okay. Just go. Just go. You're practicing mechanics anyways. Okay, mines baiting in front of the boss in 5,
That was 100%
4,
me.
3, 2, 1. Baiting the mines. Getting ready for the soaks. 1.
Oh, bubble.
2. Cramps died. O'Malley, back up. Pop the mines. Okay. Immunity soak. Good. And then anybody who has big defenses try to pop these mines. They're probably just going to kill you, but give it a go. Get the soaks. Make sure spray and pray goes to X. Everybody but the mage should be on dirt side right now. Spray and pray to X. Unless it's you, that's fine. Okay, making sure to swap at 98 energy, which is happening in 2, 1. Making sure everybody's on dirt side now. Good. Okay, now we're going to do the first set of jails in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jails on the marks in the back of the room. Going to tell you left and right. Make sure to get your soaks. Pop your gals. And break 1 wall. Watching the Molten Fists.
Oh.
Try to break 1 wall. Okay, good enough.
Thing.
Frost Boots. Making sure to hit the walls. Remember, the walls are going to break, so you need to have multiple.
I got sniped.
Okay, finger gun, aim at these shockers, and then start
was
AoE cleaving them.
What's the luck? That's so unlucky.
Full energy soon. Mage stays back and then swaps last second. Start cleaving the shockers.
My fucking thing said clear.
Good. Okay, first mechanic coming out is mind baiting. Range your cleaving the far ad. The one that does not have the shield on it. Baiting mines in front of the boss in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We don't have immunities for this, so press big defensives and just go 1 at a time. 1 pop, soak. 2 pop, soak. 3 pop, soak, and go again. Just wipe. This one goes in the middle of the room, right on Skull. This group soak goes right on Skull. Good. Soaks were in good positions. Let's go again. Jails were handled really well too. Good work on that. And we are figuring out the timing for the swapping, which is also good. Very quick. Let's go again. Buff up, eat your mage food.
I was able to cheese the mechanic by just standing in the fire.
He spawns very close to there. Please come back towards the stairs.
Okay.
Stay behind Skull. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that was me auto attacking, by the way. That's my bad, guys. I'm gonna own it.
From now on, by the way, don't start with Colt. Look to your left. You see the pillar in between green and blue, like on the wall. Start the pool there. Like the whole group should get rezzed up there. That way, when we start the fight, people are gonna position towards triangle and X. So come over where Colton's at. The whole group. That way, we're already in position for the mines.
All right, on tanks.
And everybody has to be baiting these mines too, even ranged. You got to be in melee for this first set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, mines in 12 seconds. Baiting the mines in front of the boss in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mines are being baited now. Cramps is going to be popping, making sure to get your soaks in your quadrants. Getting soaks, getting soaks, getting soaks. Missed 1 soak, can recover. Okay, first soak is immunity group. Goes to the wall.
Tank.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. That's actually not bad.
All right, tank soak goes to X.
That's you, Weeboo.
And then Spray and Pray goes to X, and everybody should be on dirt side now, except for the mage. Mage is watching the timer, gonna swap last second. Good. Okay, we're gonna play this out. We're gonna do jails left and right. Just keep going until we wipe. I know we're down a lot of people, but we're just gonna keep seeing the mechanics. Prisons are outcoming in 3, 2, 1. Left and right.
Someone DPS getting left.
I'm in left.
Yep. Okay, gals, try to break jails, break 1 wall. Here comes tank frontal. Good positioning for the boss for cleave. Brawl shatter boots coming out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At least you guys
Okay, try to get the frost boots behind the wall here.
Died. I'm fucking hilarious.
Sorry, I was LOS. I couldn't taunt it back.
Yeah, the For this to work, the jails need to be spread a little bit more.
They were trying. I just don't.
Let's go again. It's
No,
all
I was like
good.
spam taunting. I was so confused.
Go
I was
next.
like,
Go next.
They
It's all
put,
good.
they put the jails right on it, which is good. I just moved X over.
We just need a bigger
Whatever it is,
gap in
I'm not
between
doing the
the
right
two
thing.
jails here, so yeah.
I'm also
those
getting used to
markers,
marks.
all good.
But I had a lot of practice
feel
over the
like-
week.
I don't know how many people died to it, but people are popping the mines before I can even get to them. I'm
Yeah,
sure
that's
it
a
kills
them.
somebody because it one-shot you.
Yeah. So missing soak bad and popping a mine when you're not a paladin with bubble also bad. Gotta watch your feet this whole fight. Let's go again.
Oh, we can stay over here.
3 more pulls and we'll have a big discussion about anything that's confusing players.
Two more pulls, man.
Try and rapid fire 3 pulls here and get this first 2 Mug and Z sets out of the way. Mage food it and then ready check.
I'm not seeing.
All right, once everybody's ready, on tanks.
I'm a hunter, but I don't know where my quadrant
Good
is.
work so far on the timing of swapping once you figured it out. Get it going again. Okay, baiting mines in front of the boss near the marks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now spread out to your quadrants and do not pop a mine unless you are a paladin. Make sure to get your soaks. Everybody soak. First immunity rocket in 4,
I took 2 soaks.
3, 2, 1. Go again.
It's fine.
Everybody just stand in this front.
Oh yeah, I know.
no
I know. I
immunities.
greeted hard.
And die.
Did that feel
Looks
too
like
fast?
two-
But I can go a little slower.
Yeah. It was,
Sorry. Before I can answer that, was that? Yeah, I was gonna say, was that Miss Soaks or was that?
That was.
Mixed soak,
Yeah.
100%.
There's a soak
Okay.
over here. I thought it was a bomb, so I didn't soak it intentionally. It's my fault.
All good. Go again.
Okay, so where the fuck does it say where people are soaking?
Each mage food buff up. Go again. This pool specifically, I know we're having problems with the soaks, but once we get to that tank frontal and spray and pray, we need to get them to X. Very important. Everything has a set position and needs to get there. Once everybody's ready, send a pool timer tanks. Let's get it going.
I'm prepared as an officer. I did everything but that. Everything but quadrants.
Okay, pulling down towards the marks, getting ready to bait mines in front of the boss. In 10, 9.
I did my due diligence.
8,
I watched POVs. I
7,
just don't know what quadrant
6,
I'm in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're in front of the boss, stacked up. Then get ready to spread your quadrants as soon as the brown circles appear. Try to find soaks. Soak 'em, soak 'em, soak 'em.
That one went off. That's crazy.
Missed another soak. Keep going though. Okay, first soak immunity goes to the wall. Immunity soak players get in. This goes to X. Good. Making sure to put that circle back on the X marker. That way spray and pray can tuck in. Everybody should be on dirt at this point, except for the mage. This now goes to X. Perfect.
Yeah, it's me.
Getting ready to swap.
I keep
Looks like
fucking
somebody
up my
else was still
explosive
on
shot.
metal because I did see you swap, but it was not your error.
That
Go
was
again.
me.
One more pool, and then we can break down things a little bit more thoroughly and maybe try to correct some things. Send it again. I think everybody has
Also, I
the
don't
general
even go
gist of it, so.
in
And
a rock.
that is about as slow as I can go because my bubble was falling off right as I hit the last mine. So
I went in
Yeah,
because
and
someone
that
made
one
it-
was kind of
someone
far from
called
you
it.
too.
I
If
go
it
last
helps,
right.
I can eat the first one maybe instantly, Cramps. It won't kill me, and then that gives you a bit more time leeway on your bubble.
I'm not worried about it. It's not too bad.
I mean,
timing. With stuff
honestly,
like
whatever you feel, but like,
it's just gonna be
I don't
getting used
think
to it,
we
getting used to
died
it.
to me soaking too fast. I think.
Nope.
No,
It's
another
the
one was
soaks.
missed. Yeah.
It's the soaks, 100%.
The damage coming out from those is honestly not that bad. We're rolling CDs for that, so
yeah.
Don't worry about the speed at which you're getting them. We just need to make sure we're soaking the shit.
The only reason you want to space them out a little bit is so that way it's not all 10 of the soak, or sorry, 8 of the soaks at the same second, right? Like that's the reason you're doing the staggering. Anyways, once everybody's ready on tanks, and then we'll go into a bit of a dialogue here.
5, 4,
Lock in.
2, 1.
Okay, mine's in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, baiting mines, and then getting to your quadrants. Getting ready for soaks. Do not miss a soak. Do not miss a soak.
I can't take 2, can I?
Good. Immunity group to the wall. Great. Okay. This tank frontal to X. Everybody except for the mage should be on dirt. And then spray and pray is going to come out on X after that circle disappears.
What the fuck?
Spray and pray to X.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Okay. Mage is watching the timer here, and then we're going to get a swap into jails. Good. Okay, getting ready for jails in about 10 seconds. Left and right. Make sure to leave a big enough gap. Drop them directly on the marks. You should be perfectly fine in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dropping your jails directly on the marks. Left and right.
Oh, we got to
I miss it. Yeah, I missed it.
Okay, you got to take care of that goal all by yourself, and you're dead. It's over. Go stand in the red, and we can do a little talking. He's enraged. Like, it's not worth.
Yeah, he can't be killed.
Yep. You can't even face him properly now. He just go full energy. Okay. What was that? Like 6, 7, 8 pools? I don't know. Anybody have any questions about the mechanics you've seen so far?
Could I say something maybe for the people who are similar to me in mental capabilities? I am slow to understand things. Aren't we supposed to stand in the big circle here to get rid of the slow from ice boots before it goes out?
Yes. Yeah. To be honest, it's something I was going to call. I just didn't. It's more or less I was looking at jails and positioning and stuff. But yeah, right before frost boots come out, everybody's supposed to dip their toes into the nearest soak. The first one is going to be here, obviously. The second phase is going to be in the middle always. That's why we drop one on X, or sorry, on Skull.
Second.
Yes.
On slide 2 of the raid plan, the quadrants are group numbers, correct?
Yeah, so this is kind of on me because it was something that was brought up to me by a fellow officer, and I just didn't add it to the raid plan. It's a great idea, and I just hadn't had it added, and I added it late last night and updated it, so I'm just going to stream this and kind of give you a visual.
Oh!
So everybody tune into my stream real quick.
Group number, okay.
It's very crude, but it should give you a general idea of what I was trying to go for here. Kind of looks like a weird moldy pizza, but assume that the boss is here at the middle of the crosshair, right?
Oh.
That's what you're trying to convey with this shit?
I heard in your quadrants, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. I completely understand the confusion. Again, this is my bad
this
for
is the
this specific. Yeah. So, like, again, like, you're probably looking at the background. Don't look at the background of the actual arena. Assume this is where the boss is. So this is going to be front left of the boss. This is going to be front right of the boss. This is going to be back left of the boss, and this is going to be back right of the boss. Does that make sense to everybody?
But like, what's the orientation?
It does now, yeah.
The orientation is he is facing the line going through 1 and 2.
He's the X. Yeah. He's the middle.
He's facing here. He's facing Skull, right? Like, I know that this isn't.
Skull is where we're dropping like the first marker, essentially.
No. Like, that's why this is like a bad. I don't want to use a mark. I'll put a smiley face. The boss is. This is where the boss is looking. right? Like, as an example, let's say the boss is actually looking over this way. The whole thing kind of shifts. Does that make any sense?
We're just basing it off of how the boss is facing, is what you want us to do?
Yes.
Right.
Wherever the boss is facing when those soaks come out, you just kind of get to your quadrant. So group 1 is over in this area. This isn't really a tank mechanic. If one, it's front left. So always use group 1 front left, group 2 front right, group 3 back left, group 4 back right. So group 3 and 4 should always see Mug'zee's ass. If you're not seeing Mug'zee's ass in group 3 and 4, you've done it wrong, unless the tank is moving for a mechanic. But that's a whole different can of worms. As long as you're in the quadrants when the mines actually get popped and you don't move out of your quadrant, every soak should be hit by the members that are in their quadrant.
So technically, is the smiley face in the middle? Like,
so
smiley face should be between 1 and 2, I guess.
The smiley face is just the This is where the boss is, and then this is where the boss is looking.
Okay.
Does that clarify it any further?
Because I was gonna say right after this, like, I'm group 4, right? And I have an immunity, so after I get my thing, I gotta run in. So the smiley face is important for me.
Around, guys. Just 1 second, because we had like heavy melee stack groups and stuff like that. I want to spread around the range.
All right.
Yeah. That's why, like, we were talking about, like, doing, like, Signet and Jet, like, perfect. Like, I'm okay with doing those kinds of groups, but this is kind of what I was trying to convey, and I didn't explain it very well, and this was a late slide added to the raid plan, which I'm sure all of you reviewed thoroughly.
Gotta bring my dog and give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
No, I saw this and I skipped past it immediately.
I saw it and I misinterpreted it immediately, but I did read it.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Once we get further into prog, I'm gonna be changing the actual, like, we're gonna set groups up, we're gonna know who's in, we're gonna know all that stuff, and then I'm actually gonna place names and players. It'll be like, as an example, like, this will have Akumi, right? I know Akumi's, but as an example, like, it'll be like Akumi's here, Vi's here, you know what I mean? Like, I'll have it even more fine-tuned, but this is just for the bare bones, get your quadrants and then spread out in your quadrants kind of approach to the mind soaking to begin. Okay, so good thing to bring up Adwe.
Actually, I'm gonna change one more thing. All right, check up your groups one more time. This is a little bit more balanced.
I am bottom right cheek.
Why are we taking finger guns to axe and not just shooting both ads with it?
So
the first one doesn't work on the ads.
Yeah, that is spray and pray. It's not the one that we hit the ads with. The lightning one is the one that breaks the shields. That's the one that we aim at the ads.
Yeah, spray and pray goes out of the raid. The electrical goes on the electrical guys. If that simplifies it.
Yeah, I just got it mixed up then. That's my bad. Because I was sitting there and I was like, I hit both ads. No, why am I going to axe?
Right.
Am I in immunity, so?
Akumi, you are not. As we discussed earlier, I want to have your nether walk as a backup in case one of our paladins die or their bubble expires.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Are we meaning to have no healers in group 4? Is that intentional, or?
It doesn't really matter.
I was spreading out melee versus range.
Yeah, this is just for mind soaking. The grouping doesn't matter for anything other than mind
okay.
soaking.
All right. Well then, never mind.
Okay, so yeah, good point to bring up Adwe. Thank you for forcing me to remember to actually explain everything. And then, are there any other questions pertaining to what you've seen so far? And maybe even what's coming next?
Yeah, actually,
Okay, well, that's cool. Go ahead.
So I guess, like, just the kite thing here, like, how long after finger gun goes out and we break the ads? Is the idea that I just stay here and then after skull soak goes out, I move over here and the ranger just taking care of that ad? Or am I like, oh, this ad dies, move straight to here like we do in heroic?
I think you want to move straight down because that's where we were baiting bombs down there. So you want to get the boss straight down there.
You do want to move it to that ad. I was just saying that range could swap early, and that might have confused you. So
yes, no, that's okay.
So yeah, so honestly, range you probably want to start more on the one that is up here near triangle, since melee's going to move at the boss and be able to cleave down the one that's down far. So kind of a little bit of a swap.
I think for the first set of mines, there's only 4 or whatever, and then as each set there's like more. So I mean, if you're having trouble already getting them all with one bubble, then maybe tank eating one would be good. I don't know.
Well, we should only ever have to do 4.
Yeah, you don't pop all the mines every set because there's going to be a set of 4. There's going to be a set of 4, a set of 6, a set of 4, a set of 6, and then there's the giant set at the end in phase 2, and you need 2 for the Frost Shatter boots.
When I don't need to just soak them because when we've been stacking up and baiting them correctly, like they are right next to each other.
All right.
Like I have plenty of time.
Sounds good.
All right, everyone good? Ready for ready check?
Are the 2 markers too close to the wall?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, they could be a little bit further apart even, but I mean, it's fine.
I moved X over. I could probably do triangle just a tidbit.
Okay. So I obviously value pools, but I want to make sure everybody's good on everything that we talked about so far. Sorry again for the quadrant thing. I kind of assumed that it made sense, but that's my fault because
When do you want the
drawing is
whole
fun.
raid moving over? Like what?
The whole raid should be moving when that first tank frontal comes out. When the player is stacked on X, that way when the player, so if everybody except for the mage is swapped over, the idea is like, okay, well if C Wills, who's staying back, gets targeted with the spray and pray, he can just go to triangle instead of X. That way it doesn't swap early. That make sense?
Yeah. Is there any reason like why after mines go out you can't just swap if you like are arranged? You're like, oh, why don't I just swap to brown and like plant there now that like the bait mechanics are done?
They definitely can. There's no reason that they can't go early. It's just specifically C Wills is the one that has to think about when to go over. Everybody else is free to go over to dirt, even right out as soon as the boss is pulled. You can dance in between to get the soaks. But you're right, for uptime, range can go over to X.
And I would also say when you get the spray and pay back there, like the straight line, you get the big circle. If you can, I mean, everyone should just, that player should back up your circle. Shouldn't really try to overlap with the boss so you don't push melee off of it.
Okay. All
lose that time.
Yeah, all little min-max stuff at the end of the day with like the range and stuff, and it's something I think we're gonna figure out as we go. But I was more talking about like the major mechanic stuff. Like we're all good, we can pull. Nobody has questions about all the other stuff.
Building good fundamentals here, Van.
I know I'm not trying to be pedantic, but it's in my nature.
That's
Trying to
a
keep
big
it
word.
Goals. Okay, first set of mines in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be baiting the mines in a nice, neat stack in front of the boss now. Okay, making sure we're getting the soaks. Go to your quadrants. Getting your soaks in your quadrants.
How the fuck did I die?
Gonna miss one. Okay, and maybe soak. Be res luge. Good try, luge. Okay, spray and pray player to X. Everybody with the mage can swap. That is not quite X. Make sure you're back on dirt soon, Yina. Spray and pray to X. Making sure the mage swaps to the last possible second. Good. Okay. Jails in 10. Be ready for left and right. Same deal here. You can start. Everybody but Seawells can kind of cheat back over to metal to get near their jail if they need. Left and right. On the marks.
What is this fucking proc?
Okay, making sure to break only one wall here. Frost Shatter Boots are coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watching the frontal. Okay, that already came out. Good. Frost Shatter Boots, making sure you're in between 2 walls, or 2 walls are in between you, I should say.
Oh my god, this is so
Okay, finger gun, make sure to hit both the shockers here, and then cleave hard onto the ads.
I should have went back there.
Okay, as soon as the shocker is dead, you can move him up, making sure to swap to metal here, Sea Wills. Good. Okay, mines are going to get baited right on top of this ad at the top of the room.
Did we not get finger
Mines are
guns
coming
on
out
the...
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody should be in front of the boss right now. Mines are baited. This is O'Malley's pop. Making sure to get the soaks in your quadrants. Don't miss a soak. Push cookie.
Okay, I get it.
Soak, soak, soak. Okay, rocket to Skull. This is not immunity group. Soak the rocket.
Middle.
That's to Skull.
Died running there.
I see. Go again. You got knocked. Maybe you hit a mine. You like knocked away.
Yeah, there's a mine directly under boss, and I just didn't see it.
Yeah, he'll occlude the bombs. So definitely, if you're needing to travel, try not to go under him because you won't be able to see the bombs under him.
I understand it now.
Set it up. Get back at it.
58%, guys.
I was 58.
I think so.
Yeah, 2 or 3 more pulls. We got this. It's over.
He is melting.
Good job, everyone.
You guys are cranking for sure, which means I might have to adjust how we do P2 because we might phase a little early. So we might have to hold DPS. Or I'll tell you later. Pull for now. I'll keep you in suspense.
It's a secret.
Or lust on pull.
No.
Cut the 3 healers.
No.
Cut the 3 healers. Kill it before it.
No. Let's not get crazy.
That's actually not a terrible idea, no?
2 heal it.
We're gonna need it later, bro. Trust.
Yeah, you definitely need it.
I was kidding.
need
Kidding. Let's fall.
There's a very specific time that you need to phase.
Marissa, you ready?
I am now.
All right, let's go.
All right, lock in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Why the fuck does it...
Sorry, I'm devastated.
You're good. We'll mourn later. Right now's work. Mine's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody should be stacked up nice and neat in front of the boss. Okay, watching your feet. Don't pop the mines unless you're a paladin with bubble. Getting your soaks in your quadrants. Go again. Let it go off. Step out of a soak.
I thought
Huge
that was
damage,
one time
yeah.
there.
Yep, just let him go
I
off.
figured out my problem with marksman too, which is real
I
nice.
rolled this one by accident.
I'm not taking advantage of lock and
No,
lock.
it
So I
happens.
wasn't the only one.
It happens,
I went
but you know, it's
headstrong
like
into
it
just
happened once.
marksman the rest
Learn
of the
from it
tier.
and go again.
So I just need new shoulders.
Pretty soon I'm going to have all movement abilities
Neck.
designated in the raid plan,
The
and
gun.
unbound, you have to click them in the spellbook.
That's it.
I'm just kidding.
Obviously,
It's
Mythic
me.
JS
Don't
is
get mad
by
at me.
that time. Like, it doesn't matter. Am I auto-attacking when I'm doing this? Like, I don't understand.
On Apex.
I'm ready. Sorry.
Tanks.
Four more pools of minimal downtime. Let's get it going.
Oops.
Watching mines be in front of the boss nice and neat in 4, 3, 2, 1. Mines are coming out now. Watch your feet. Get into your quadrants. Finding soaks in your quadrants.
We're in the same soak, buddy. Oh,
Soaks. Perfect. No miss soaks. Like that every time, ladies and gentlemen. Immunity soak to the wall. Everybody but C Wills is safe to move to dirt side if you'd like. Okay, tank frontal to X. Amazing. Spray and pray, same spot on X. Great. Seawell's watching the timer here for the energy swap. Then we're going to have jails. Amazing. Okay, jails in 10. Players, except for Seawells, are free to move over to metal if it's easier for them to get into their soak or to reposition. Jails in 3, 2, 1.
Keep fucking
Prison's
up.
coming out now, left and right. Making sure you're in your soak, and then trying to break as few walls as possible. Frost Shatter Boots coming very soon. Make sure to get these walls for them. Remember, 2 walls in between you and the Frost Shatter boots.
And then swap after.
Okay, finger gun. Go ahead and get Yin up. Okay, making sure that everybody's on the metal side except for Seawheels. He's doing the swap. Okay, here we go. Far side ad, and then we're baiting the mines on this immune ad up here towards the top of the room. Mines in 5, be in front of the boss. 4, 3, 2, 1. Be in front of the boss now. Nice, neat baits. Watch your feet. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet. Get your soaks in your quadrants. Okay, this rocket goes to Skull. The rocket coming out. Good try. Go again.
Oh my god, I thought it was a soak. Gaming. Holy shit. I'm so dumb. I'll get there.
I just saw the grip assignment for the
thought
first
it
time.
was a
That's my
soak
fault.
and it was a bomb.
Am I allowed to backflip out of the cage?
You were supposed to.
I'm in your cage. It won't matter, dude.
Okay.
The wall is gonna break no matter what for that. Yeah, like.
What do you want me to say? I'm colorblind. I didn't wipe the raid.
I was having a discussion with Tayson, and it's something I'm gonna have to work through with the other mages too. About there are certain things that we can do with the jails, but it's more of a let me see tonight and how it goes.
It's like a
kind of
7th
thing,
or
and
8th pull.
how fast we're able to get out of there. 'Cause I feel like they're still dying kind of slow. So I'm not sure we can move DPS out quite yet.
So you don't want me gripping people out when the weak order tells me to?
I didn't assign you to grip anyone out, so they shouldn't have you assigned to do any of that.
I put a giant on my text that time. Rescue Adley.
Okay, well, ignore that for now. Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why does that keep happening? Whatever.
Okay, mines in 10. Nice neat stack for these mines, and watch your feet. Front of the boss. 2, 1. Mines are coming out now. Watch your feet. Get to your quadrants. Look for soaks. Don't miss a soak. Catch those soaks. Catch, catch, catch. Good. Immunity to rocket to the wall. Okay. Tank frontal to X. Spray and pray in 5. Go to the same spot on X.
10 weeks late. You know I don't give a fuck, bro.
Okay, everybody else should be on dirt side except for Seawolves at this point. Seawolves going to swap here soon. Being ready for jails. Jail's coming out in about 5 seconds. Everybody with Seawolves is free to move around to get to positioning. Jail's coming out now. If you are not in a jail, play close to, after the tank frontal, play close to the fire so the frost boots, you can clear your debuff. Watch the tank frontal, and then you can run into the fire for the frost boots coming in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to bait in the fire.
Oh, that's really bad. It's actually
that way you get the debuff cleared, and then stand between, or have the arrow go through 2 walls. Finger gun's going to break the shields here, and then we're killing this ad quickly, moving to the top side of the room, making sure Seawolves is the only person on dirt right now because he's going to swap soon. Good. Finish this ad, go to the top of the room. Seawolves is going to switch. Amazing. Everybody ignore the boss, go to the ad to the top, finish it off. We're trying to bait for the mines here. Be baiting on this immune ad. Okay, baiting mines in front of the boss in 3, 2, 1. Baiting the mines. Watch your feet. Get all of these soaks. The next rocket is going to Skull. This is the non-immunity soak group. Get all the soaks. Okay, rocket to Skull. Coming in 3, 2, 1. Put the rocket in the middle of the room. Everybody but the immunity players is soaking this on Skull.
Another mine, another mine.
Yeah. Pop this last mine if you can with a defensive. This one is supposed to go towards the stairs. Spray and pray towards the stairs. After the circle here. Yep, right there where we went. Perfect. Spray and pray goes the same spot.
Okay, I didn't understand.
Okay, and then everybody's supposed to be in dirt right now.
Oh, I was hitting the fucking... I'm crazy.
Good try. Got a little muddy there because we had some people dying and mine that was still up. Go again.
I completely just started hitting the fucking...
That mine has to basically be a tank, right? Unless you have a...
Which mine?
Really,
if you...
The last mine left over.
Oh,
like, cause we can't soak it.
Yeah, I mean,
it should have been me, but I kissed the mine with no protection and I died immediately.
I Yeah, I mean, I could
So
probably
you're
soak
saying-
it.
sorry.
I just didn't think to. That's my bad.
Can you close it? Because it does big fizz.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I thought it
There's
was
33
fire.
million fizz dam.
I can't click that.
Yeah.
No way.
That's what
I guess my
I
question for that is why can't you get it with bubble?
Ran
Well, I
out of
thought
time,
you
I
said
think.
we were only going to soak 4 at a time.
Yeah, you said 4.
Yeah.
Like that, that's why he stopped at 4.
My bad. Hold on. I might have confused myself and in turn confused all of you.
I was able to soak it and take
You need a
the
cold
tank
water
line,
again?
so it shouldn't be a problem for off tank to tank it if
No.
that's what we want to plan for.
It's Chick-fil-A.
I popped a 30% DR. I don't know if that's just like plate diff or what.
It's plate diff because it's physical dam, but
Okay, my bad. The second mines are pop everything. The only mines you only pop for is the very last set. You pop every mine except for the second to last set. Because that's the only one that we're gonna use Frost Shatter Boots on. That's my bad.
We have both of our tanks soaking the mines.
So go ahead, pop it all.
That makes sense.
They're going fast.
Yeah, for sure.
Got it.
do we want to just let the paladin do it with bubble or
To bait him in front of the boss? Yes.
Yeah, if they're all
Yeah,
baited.
I love
It's
that. Alright, on tanks.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Okay, first set of mines coming out in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, neat grouping here. Now spread out your quadrants. Trying to find your soaks. Don't miss a soak. Name of the game, don't miss a soak. Cool, this is immunity soak to the wall. This is to X. Spray and pray goes to X now. Everybody should be on dirt except for Seawills. And Seawills will handle the swapping very soon. Good. And then prisons in 10. Free move except for Seawills to get closer to your prisons and all that good stuff. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prisons are being assigned. Left and right. Right on the marks. Good. Okay, watch the tank frontal. And 5, after the tank frontal, be baiting the Frost Shatter Boots into the fire. So that way you can clear your debuff and get behind the walls. 2 walls in between. Breaking as few walls as possible here. Frost Shatter Boots are out. Put the Frost Shatter in between you and 2 walls. Okay, finger gun. You're going to cleave hard onto the shocker ad. Get to Kiri up.
There's so much time. That's so forgiving.
Okay, and then Seawill's getting ready to swap to the metal side, or yep, to the metal side. Good. Now we're gonna go bait the mines at the top of the room.
Tank dead.
In 10.
No res.
Let's go as long as we can with 1 tank. Mines in 3, 2, 1. Baiting mines. Making sure to do all the soaks. All the soaks. Quadrants and soak. Try and get this big rocket soak in 5 seconds to Skull.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't happening.
Okay, was that miss soak?
I got
No, that's
hit
too
with
many
gold
stacks.
No, I got hit with gold knuckles and it killed me. Like,
Not Leah's death. I meant the raid.
Yeah, I think that was.
Lots of shrapnel damage.
I don't know if the paladins can do all of
Lots
them
and
by
lots of
themselves, at least
shrapnel,
for the
man.
second set.
I just don't understand how I
Let's let
got hit
everyone
with
learn
gold
first before we
knuckles
start
there, because
moving,
that's
sit around.
You got a
the.
fat ass. I don't know. Were you were behind the boss, right?
No, I got hit by gold knuckles. I was stunned and then I died. It like full on while I was facing the ads.
Well, it hasn't happened before, so I think we just.
Yep, just watch it next time.
I do need to know about the soak though. If it was so,
That
if it
was the bombs
shrapnel,
going off too fast. We had 5 stacks of the debuff, the healing debuff, or whatever, and we were taking like 3 million damage a second.
Is
So we popped the
54%
bombs too
already
fast.
good?
We need to let the healers heal through the debuff before we pop.
Yeah,
Or is that
I
like?
think that's
When does he push? Like
like on
20?
it doesn't seem to be impacted by that much,
Subscribe
but
to
that
Iron
one we have
Drops.
to.
He's
stagger it a
racing to get
tiny
all of them
bit
with his
more.
bubble
Yeah.
before it expires.
it's 8. Bubble is 8 seconds,
30
right?
days of unlimited
Yeah.
anime on us.
And there's 6
No,
bombs
don't
to get
sub to me to get Crunchyroll.
on that set.
Fuck out of here.
Like 2 and 2
That's
is
a crazy
definitely
recommendation
doable,
I get
think,
when I go
but
on my Twitch.
all 4 blasted at the same time. We couldn't recover from it fast enough.
Yeah, do 2. Wait a second. Do 2. Wait a second. Do 2.
Alrighty.
And you can bop each other too for that.
Yeah, I was
As a
gonna
backup.
say if we needed,
Yeah.
I could bot myself and help.
It also does some magic damage up front as well, though. Keep that in mind. It's like 2 million or something, I think.
Baiting mines in 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting the mines. Now watch your quadrants. Don't miss the soaks. Try to stagger the mines a little tiny bit. Get the soaks.
Come back when you can.
Soak, 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 soak. Good. Immunity soak to the wall in between the marks. Amazing. Tank soak to X. Great. Spray and pray is going to go to the same position in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spray and pray player go to X. Everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wills. Make sure you are on dirt for sure. Good. Good save. Prisons in 10. Pre-position for your jails. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jails coming out left and right. Okay, tank front's coming out in 8. Watch tank frontal, and after that goes off, try to bait the frost boots into the fire. Tank frontal coming out now. Okay, frost boots in 5. Try to get into the fire with your frost boot baits. Okay, finger guns hit both the ads here. Get a Kumi up insta. Okay, make sure to break these. Good. Both the shields are gone. Finish this ad, and then everybody should be on metal except for Sea Wills. Sea Wills is swapping soon. We're baiting the mines near the immune ad up top. Mines coming out in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting these mines. Try to do 2. 1 second, 2. 1 second, 2. 1 second. Getting soaks. Big soaks. Big soaks. Press a wall. Help your healers.
Good.
It's all good. Go again. I saw what happened there with you and Colton and Logan
Unfucking
were.
real. Wait, what was the 40?
I think I don't think we're splitting for the soaks.
And you would take that to the side.
Like if we're still doing the squadrons that we're doing with the first bomb.
Yeah, I think people are at that point. It's like kind of hectic and people are not moving. I think you're right. Like I saw like 10 people in one area and 2 players in another, and yeah, we got to be really. It's a positioning based fight. Like you got to be stringent with where you're moving and why you're in the position you're in the whole time. Try again.
And then for the second tank soak, you'll face it into dirt again to... I don't know if we'd seen it enough, but I just want to make a note of that now.
Mm-hmm. It's like towards the stairs near the purple marker.
There's one thing I want to make clear, because like I think I'm like one of only like 3 people doing it. After the tank frontal, when we're getting ready for the ice boots, you have to be like an inch from the fire, because they're gonna spawn on you. Right, the icicles spawn on you, and the orientation of where they need to fire, like for the raid plan, is based on them like starting here. Right, so when you start approaching that 2 countdown for the icicles to form, you need to be like in front of the boss.
Yeah, right after the tank frontal comes out. As soon as the tank frontal comes out, you just run to that spot he's talking about. Go ahead, Colton.
I'm looking at that last replay for positioning, guys. Again, I know the quadrant things are getting a little used to, but the boss is facing towards the entrance. So group 1 should be right there. Group 2 should be right there, right? And then follow your thing, right? Because a lot of you guys are out of position.
I don't know if it happened that pull, but sometimes the boss like gets oriented and then it faces the middle. So then I'm confused on where I need to stand.
You know, for sure. So let's like make it a rule from these more facing towards the front there. That's what we'll handle it.
You're in the war.
Your robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Colton, I'm the boss. Do the pings.
Phase the first set of mines is going to be towards the back. Yeah.
Lucius the boss. Right where the warning is. It's group 1, then group 2, group 3. And then group 4.
Keep it simple. Leah, since you're tanking the boss there, Leah, just always face the boss towards this wall.
Question. Why can the coordinates not always just be in orientation of the room, regardless of where the boss is facing? Like 4 is always going to be like, 1 would always be on the front.
Yeah.
Like, that way you never have to worry about which way it's facing. You'd always
I'm
just
never going to be able to face it in the same direction. If there's not like a frontal coming out, like sometimes there's a mine, so like I might move for a mine or like start kiting that way.
All right, let's just do it that way then. Yeah. So looking at the orientation of the room, okay, right where the boss is, where my pings are. Group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. That'll be your orientations, of the room, okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's fine with me. I see it's potato, but if that's what people like better, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care how the mechanic is done. Let's just do it. That's my whole take here. Any other questions, concerns, comments, complaints about me and my sucky shit? No? Good?
Let's do another poll and then we gotta drop a feast.
Sure. Ready, check, and once everybody's good. Yeah, sorry, Akumi.
Cramps? On tanks.
Good work so far, though, guys. Just some things to tune up here. Lock in. Let's get it going. I want to see this middle soak done right. Mine's coming in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be baiting the mines in front of the boss. Then getting to your quadrant, as they were just explained. Getting your soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Amazing. Okay, immunity soak in between the marks. Towards the wall. Okay, tank frontal to X. Okay, spray and pray to the same spot. On to X. Okay, everybody should be on dirt except for Seawills.
We will.
All right, prisons in 10. Now you're free to move across the room however you want to pay for your jails. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prisons.
Other side.
Good recovery. Try to break only one wall here. Okay, Absence Tank Frontal. Everybody be positioned on the tip of the fire there. Go. Tip of the fire. 3, 2, 1. Much better. Okay? 2 walls in between you and your Frost Shatter boots. Get Weeble up immediately. Yep. Finger gun. Make sure to break these shields. And then everybody should be on metal side except for Seawills. So that way you can swap us over. Good. Finish this ad. He's going to transform, hit the boss a little bit, and then move to the top side of the room. Baiting mines in 10 seconds. Mines getting baited in 5. Make sure you remember your quadrant now. We changed it. Baiting mines right now. Okay. Check for your quadrants, making sure we get these soaks. All the soaks. Don't miss a soak. Press a wall, press a cookie.
I died for that.
Okay, big
Wasn't my
soak to
quadrant.
Skull.
I ran out my
Everybody who's not
quadrant.
in immunity is getting in this bitch. Put it on Skull, everybody soak it. Alright, at this
Could've
point,
buffed it
everybody should be
defensive.
on metal except for
Sides
Seawills.
held still.
Dirt, and that's going to purple.
Yeah, I meant dirt. Sorry, dirt. Thank you, sorry. Spray and pray, back towards the ad on the left. And then we're getting ready to swap. This is the 3 jail set. Good, dragging him over. Good. Oh, it's all good. Good try. Go again. Did we have one extra player on the metal? That was my bad on the call. We'll just chalk it up to that.
I died. Sure.
Yeah, when I call metal and it's dirt, it's my fault. Nobody else needs to take blame.
We're about to see it, right? So I'm pretty sure the way the weak is going to call this is left is going to be star, right's going to be purple, and far left should be
Whoa, new best.
circle.
Right?
Yeah, it should be.
A little weird.
It is.
Yeah.
It is wonky. I'm basing it off the numbers and how it's explained on the actual web page for the weak aura and what I saw in RLE. That's how it should be, but yeah, it might be a little awkward. And then we'll do what we did with the quadrants, right? We'll tweak it for our taste. Go ahead and eat the feast. And I need 30 seconds. Somebody's knocking at my door.
And just so I know if I get it, that spray and pray that we got right before we ran over was supposed to sweep the 2 ads on the.
No, it's going to be
the electric one.
Yep, because that one, the steel side one, doesn't touch the ads.
Okay, so
Think
those ads
about,
will stay like that the whole
Yeah,
time.
they just get to be invul until the next gun. That's like,
gotcha.
Yeah, it's a fucking
Here's how
annoying.
you can like remember it. It'll be dumb, but you want to finger the ads. You're not trying to. So just think about fingering the ads.
Oh yeah.
The other thing
Now you're
doesn't
speaking my
matter.
language.
Yeah.
Y'all taught me what gooning was, and I've been nonstop since then.
Everyone has to go through, touch the bubble, and sleep with the fish.
Do you guys want to try doing a pull without vent?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll call it.
Yeah.
All right, on tanks.
On tanks?
Oh, he's gonna be so mad.
No, he's gonna love this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, back up for mine.
Mines are in 10.
Oh, he's back.
Mines in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soak, 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 soak. Get Vi up. Rocket over to the wall. Okay, tank soak to X. Okay, spray and pray to X. Everybody should be on dirt except for Seawills. See a Demon Hunter over on metal still. Good. Okay, pre-position for your jails. Everybody can move except for Seawills to metal or dirt, doesn't matter. Prisms in 3, 2, 1. Prisms are going to come out. Make sure to get in your group and soak. Okay, tank frontal's coming out in 7 seconds. After the tank frontal goes out, everybody who's not currently in a jail is going to position right in front of the fiery pool. Tank frontal is out right now. Everybody else go in front of the boss right now. Try to break 1 wall. Frost boots in 2, 1. Still much better than before. Put yourself between 2 walls. Or the arrow between 2 walls. Finger gun break both here. Everybody should be on metal except for Seawills. Make sure to sweep the guys. Good, shields removed.
Fuck.
And finish this ad off. Hit the boss for a while the... Yep, good. Pre-moving is perfect here. Oh, good try. Somebody was still on dirt. Let's go again.
What happened?
That was me. I dodged left instead of right.
Okay, okay.
Trying to fire me from my job that quick. I had some guy try to sell me some at 9:30 at night.
What?
No, we're just practicing for re-clear for you. You
Mm.
can just
We're
turn
just
your
trying to
brain off
impress
and
you.
relish in your success.
I mean, I could just eat this whole pool. If you guys want to do that.
Imagine answering the door at 9:30 at night.
I live in a safe area.
All right, on thanks.
Let's get going. Okay, first set of mines in 10.
Oh, how's the
Okay,
cards?
mines
That's
in
crazy
2,
tech.
1. Be in front of the boss. Go to your quadrants now. Watching your feet and go to your quadrants.
I'm lagging really bad.
I'm lagging too.
Well, don't be Resluge since he's lagging. Everybody else, play through the lag. Soak to the spots. This is immunity soak. That is not the spot.
What is
that? Is the...
That's Somali's
lagging.
Oh, lagging. I can't see anything going on.
You were running... All right. We can make this puddle work. It'll be easier for Frost Shatter players.
I still see bombs up.
Everybody should be in dirt now, except for Seawills.
I got lava.
Okay, prisons are coming out in 10.
This is the kill.
Red jail is going to be a little bit wonky,
Jesus.
but please place it on the mark still. Left and right. Okay, Frost Shatter Boots players, you have a big puddle in front of you. You don't have to worry about the tank frontal now. No excuse. Beta right on the edge of the fire, right underneath the boss. Frost Shatter in 3, 2, 1. Frost Shatter Boots. 2 walls. So far, so good. Keep going. Watching finger gun. Make sure to hit both the ads. Everybody should be on metal except for our mage, Seawills.
What server is
As soon as the ad is dead, yep, good. Start kiting him up. Mine's coming out in 10 seconds. Get ready to be in position to bait. 5, 4,
Good to
3,
bait.
2,
Eat.
1. Good. Trust you. Get your quadrants. Watch your feet. Rocket in 10. Get all these soaks
the
and get ready
carry
for the
is
rocket
crazy.
to go to skull. Push a wall. 3 missed soaks. Go again. Okay, we try to recover.
A little bit too early for soaks, or for the mine bait. We're still getting mines out far. You guys are moving too quick.
That might be the delay for me in Discord. I don't know. Instead of in the game calling. But if it's actually if it's early, then
It's 6 mines, right? So it's it's not like the first one where it just kind of comes up pretty quickly. You know, you just kind of have to bait it a little bit. quicker or a little bit longer.
It's his cast bar, right? Like once the cast ends, all the mines are out. Or am I?
He, like, shoots
the
them.
first one.
He like shoots them out. If it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. So the idea for that, just to clarify, for the sets that are 6 mines, which is basically every set except for the first, is you bait kind of pixel stacked, and you kind of move as a group in a straight line backwards, and then you spread out to your quadrants. Does that make any sense at all? How I explain that?
I don't even think you have to go really backwards. You kind of just go in a circle around him. Just stay near the boss.
Yeah, but basically, like, you just stay stacked. That way, we don't have one out where we saw one, right?
Yeah.
It's a player blinking or something too early, or, you know, vengeful retreating for damage or whatever because demon hunters.
What are we talking about? What stray am I catching?
You're playing purple class. Deal with it. We're pulling lock in.
3, 2, 1.
All right, I want to see perfect mind baits here. Coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, neat mind baits. Okay, get your quadrants. One's out on triangle. Not quite perfect. Get your soaks and your quadrants. Soak, 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 soak. Soakity, soakity, soak. Good. Immunity soak. Back of the room, in between the marks. Good work on the tank frontal there. Well done. Spray and pray is going to X now. Everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wills. Good. Prisons in 10. Pre-position for them if you'd like. Sea Wills need to stay on dirt. Prisons coming out. Now. Left and right. Trying to break just one wall. Here comes the tank frontal. After the tank frontal, everybody else who is not in jail is standing on the tippity tip of that fiery circle. Frost Shatter in 3, 2, 1. Frost Shatter boots coming now. Frost Shatter boots, 2 walls between you and your spear.
I should have moved over here.
Okay, make sure to, everybody should be on metal except for Sea Wills. Make sure to hit the shields here. Start cleaving down that ad. Pre-positioning for the next one. Good. Perfect. Okay, big mind bait set. Everybody should be up by that immunity ad. Nice, neat stack in front of the boss in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bait these mines and slowly move. So you don't bait them too far. Slowly move. Getting ready to go to your quadrants to soak. Okay, we're going to do the soak here on Skull. Everybody who's not in immunity is soaking this. All right, everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wills.
I died to soak.
Dorsey, that's fine. We phased early. Let's just practice the jails. It's not a big deal. Cookie and pot. I want to see these jails. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jails are coming out. Left, right, and far left.
I've said right. You guys, it says it on your Recora.
Do the boss in the wrong spot, maybe?
Nope.
No.
There's markers on the ground.
He
All
goes
good.
between.
Trying to get through the jails
right and
here.
far right, right? And far right would be purple.
No, it should be
No,
far left and right.
Okay, okay.
The Recora is
Go again.
oriented
And
for the
people's
center.
names say it, right?
Why would it not show up?
Okay, you're right. I thought there was going to be a far right and a right, not a far left and a left.
Yep.
Yeah, this is why, like, again, when I'm doing the planning has it set for left, right, sorry, left, far left, right, far left, right, far right for the last one. And it's like, If you look at the Mug'zee channel, there's a picture of it. So like that's what I was trying to say about like 1 2 1 3 2 1 3 4 2. Like it's really awkward. So somebody's I think Colton, yours said front left. Like the weaker in the middle of your screen said front left, right?
Yeah, which I think is still.
It's
fine.
left.
It's left.
Yeah, it's the left one.
Can you ping real quick where those three should have been? Just so I can see.
Circle is going to be far left. Star is going to be left or inside left, and then purple is going to be right.
And then where we want boss?
Right, left, far left.
Boss goes in between circle and star.
Got it.
Correct. Boss circle and star.
So am I missing something? Like mine didn't you say I got all the weak bars?
And then the other thing to know, since Frost Shatter Boots come out, right? So it's going to be in Skull, and we want to try, if we do the balls correctly, to just aim them towards circle and star. That way, we don't have people standing between purple and Skull and getting hit with a Frost Shatter Boot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to be rotating the raid over to the metal.
Which is why that frost boots baiting is so important, which is why we were harping on at the beginning. And then for you, Zorith, Arrow, what exactly was not, like, what do you mean? Like, you didn't get a text assignment at all? Or?
Yeah, like for the jail there. Like, the other two were doing the same. Mine didn't. I don't know why.
Did you get it for the very first set? Because you're also assigned to the very first set, so you just didn't get assigned to that one. Were you? Did you get it? Yeah.
Did you circle around you? Or were you just trying to get to your cage?
Okay, if you got a circle around you, you get a different assignment, and you have to look at your map about where you're supposed to drop it.
Right.
Well, I mean, his yell said he got a jail, but then mine and Luge's are saying back, left, and right, and his doesn't have a save bubble. I think that's what he's saying. But I could be wrong.
Are you updated on weak auras, Arrow?
Yeah.
That's
I
gonna be
got
useful,
them like
actually.
literally before raids, so.
Repair down.
I could take a look at it later, but
Yeah, let's do one more pull and go to break, and then we can maybe try and diagnose that. But the say thing above, that's what I was trying to understand, Colton, is like, again, it's telling me in the assignment left, right, far left, and it's going to say back left, front left, right.
Yeah.
So back left means far left. Yeah. I know, but I just want to make sure everybody understands when it says back left, it means far left. And if it says back right, it means far right. Yep.
Yep. Oh, thanks.
All right, last pull before break. Make it count. Just get to that jail set clean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first set of mines coming in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting the mines as they come out, and then slowly moving to your quadrants for the soaks. Great baits on the mines there. Great baits on the mines. Get your quadrants to soak. Soak, 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 soak. Wonderful. Okay, immunity soak group. Okay, X to the tank soak. Tank soak to X, rather. Great. Spray and pray going in the same spot in 2, 1. Spray and pray go to X. Okay, everybody should be under except for Seawills. Wonderful. Presence in 10. You can pre-position for your jails here. On Seawell stays on dirt. 3, 2, 1. Jail's coming out. Get to your assigned areas. Try to break minimal walls. Tank frontal in 3. After the tank frontal is cast, everybody in the raid not in the jail goes and tries to dip their toes in the lava. Right as Frost Shatter Boots come out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frost Shatter Boot baiting. Try to hit 2 walls with your spears here.
Ain't happening.
Get Adwy up. Finger guns break both the shield here. And everybody should be on metal except for Sea Wills.
I realized the frontal right after. Fucking Christ.
All right, getting ready to debate the minds on the immune ad in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, neat baits here. Then get to your quadrants. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet. Quadrants for soaks now. Okay, soak to skull. Whole raid except for immunity.
I'm definitely most dead tonight, 100%.
Okay, this goes to
16
diamond.
wipes.
Spray and pray is also going to go to diamond. Everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wills.
Yeah, definitely most dead.
Yep. Everybody should be here except for Sea Wills.
Yeah,
that one's
PoV
also
for
supposed to go
real.
to diamond, but it's all
Wasn't
good.
even that
Getting
hard.
ready to
It was
swap.
fucking being
Start
stupid.
pre-positioning for the jails tanks. Okay, prisons, jails in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm literally
1.
the troll
Jails
tonight.
going out. Good. Okay, try to get these guys killed quick. Watch tank frontal. Looks like he touched the thing. He's enraged.
No, I was
don't
by
know.
myself and died instantly.
I see. Okay, Frost Shadow Boots be baiting towards skull, middle of the room. Try to hit 2 walls here, and go again.
I know people were dead for that. And we're
Yeah.
going to break, but everyone looked at that Mug'zee channel and sees where their assignments are, right? So if it says
That
left,
second
that's star.
step bombers are going too fast. After
Yeah, it looks like people were. It could have been some people clipping mines here. I'm about to go look and see who's been clipping mines tonight. But yeah, so if you're looking on that Mug'zee page, right, if it says left, the 2-tack 1, that's going to be star. 2-tack 2 far left is going to be the circle, and then the right's going to be the purple, or the 2-tack 3. Double check that, make sure you have your assignments right. Obviously, when people are dead, you know, and you're not in a cage, you probably want to get in a cage to help the pool go along.
Is the weak aura not also giving us that information as well?
Say again?
Isn't the weak aura doing that as well, since it can change based on who gets the jails?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it will. Yeah. So like, if for some reason, like I'm usually left and I get a soak and it says me to purple, right? It should rearrange a little bit to add someone in to my page.
And it will show on the map as well. Like if you're assigned a circle, like not as a group to soak, but the actual circle, it'll show you a map of like, hey, you're going to this one, and that's where you drop it. If the text is confusing to you.
It's in your Mug'zee weak aura.
Yeah, this one was auto-enabled for me, so should be for everybody.
So it'll be under Mug'zee position assignments to see if you guys want to see what it looks like. But on break. Go recharge. Mm. 18 pools, not a bad pace. Best pool was a what? 53?
50.9.
Last pool.
Yeah, good idea, Dorsey. That was one of the things I was talking. I don't know if you're still here. I just saw what you typed in raid, but I kind of put them all at the front end, and maybe because we have all the healing cooldowns there, I put it for the second set of mines, and then we shift it to the instead of intermission. I think that's what we do. Hold on, let me just do this and I'll update the note. I think that'll work out better.
Real quick.
Help out a little bit.
Alright, I'll be right back. Nah, not drop the Mars, the top gear.
And I'll probably put a rally there too, because I think I have rally for a fucking jail, which doesn't make any sense. So let me change that as well. And then I'll update the note.
It makes a little bit of sense. Someone won't have a healer for 3. There we go. Well, I don't know how it's assigned.
I mean, if you're the only damage you take for the jails is the initial soak, and then you just gotta dodge the.
Yep, dodge and interrupt.
Dodge and interrupt, yeah. So as long as you push a wall or a defensive when you do the actual soak, you don't actually need any healer in your cage. But the reason the healers are assigned there is because the way the weak aura works is that the player who's in front does not change. When we were talking about when somebody gets assigned, the people in the front won't get shifted up, so that way the DPS are always equal across the board. And that's one of those things where, like, I'm just gonna have to see kind of how tonight goes and adjust, which is what I was talking with Taysom about too. So second mass barrier 213. It's a 3-minute cooldown or 2-minute cooldown, Dorsey?
3. It's a 3-minute.
It's
3 minute,
yeah.
okay. Well.
Are mages spread out in the groups? Okay, yeah, they are.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
That was. And put Eric in a group that doesn't have the mage. If he's not already, make sure he's in a group that doesn't have a mage because he has Zephyrs as well. Okay, cool.
Question.
Answer.
No, well, this is for Glogan. The thing we're talking about, both tanks can get it.
The bleed I'm talking about, or yeah,
Is it gonna be you every time?
It's whoever eats the frontal. It could be me every time if we want it to be.
I'm just asking.
It's been me. I've been eating the frontal because basically, like, it's been easier because I'm kind of baiting that position.
I'm gonna try cauterizing it.
It's
more people.
stacks. So I don't know what the timing is for the second one to come out. You might be able to get every one. You might only be able to get every other one.
It's a 1-minute cooldown.
It's a 1-minute cooldown. Oh, then you can get every one for sure. Then, yeah. Then we can just have Leah get every one then, probably. And just caught her. She took 120 million from that, and then I took 54 just from like this. I only had it for like 20 seconds. It damaged me or something. Jeez.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
So a couple more questions. Eric, I have your time spiral assigned for people to move to the jails. Does that feel?
I haven't heard. I'll keep. I'll be honest. I don't think it's needed. It's such a short distance. Like,
I know, but I don't really know.
You know where I really. You know where I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be when we have to. When he does the fucking spin to win.
The charges, yeah.
But I think that's where we're gonna want it. I don't assign it right now. Like I haven't used it yet because the fight is so short in movement. But I just want to see that before we commit it somewhere because that's like in my head where it's gonna go.
I mean, you could definitely use it early and then have it back up by then.
That's kind of what I was like.
Well, I mean, the fight's gonna be like what, 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes, something like that.
It enrages at 7:04.
6.5.
Okay, well, I just want to see it first. I mean, if you want me to throw it there, sure. I can do it there. I can do it like before jails come out.
The reason I say 6.5 is just based off of the average of the prog. Like some prog guilds are killing it at 550, some are killing it at 650, right? So it's like kind of right there in the middle, 630ish. And we want to lost at 4 or 405
to the lowest phase.
I put it in my personal feedback, but I'll just say it here, I guess. The kill video I watched for the second mindset that we're struggling on right now, they had one tank take the first one, the other tank take the second mine, and then they did the immunity soaks. One player doing it all, I think, with their 8-second immunity is like kind of rushing it, and we're taking a lot of like extra damage, like bursty damage. It's like getting people killed. Not even from like missed soaks necessarily. Like the searing shrapnel is what it is, right? That's the stacking dot. It's like taking for like 2 million when it like stacks up. More than that.
If that's something.
I mean, that's the one we're dying on right now.
Yeah. I'm not. So I'm definitely not opposed to it. But I guess my question would be: do you think it would be better for you to just soak the last one instead of the first one? That way you can just like we can do
go.
5 kind of like in quick succession with the healing cooldown thing. And also, this is a thing for the healers too. Like, should I just shift some of the healing to the second set? Like, I already think I have.
Succession is not going to work. I'm sorry for like cutting you off there, but some people are getting 5 stacks of this thing and they're not pressing anything like a health pot or something. They're just going to die instantly, no matter what. Like,
thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me, Vi. Everyone should go into their DBMs or whatever they use for it and set it so the moment you get 2 stacks of it, there's an audio cue and you health pot. That I read about that in a lot of like CE discords, and they were like, that shit fucking.
And that would probably help.
That should solve the mechanics.
I can also add it to the MRT too, but
at the moment it'll give you an audio cue. Yeah, do that. Add it to the MRT note that if you get 2 stacks, health pot.
Well, it's not going to do 2 stacks. It's just like on that.
DBM would be cleaner, right? MRT would just assign it to that spot, right? All that.
No, I want it when the stacks hit them, they get it.
Yeah, you don't want to help.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying is, if we do that, it's going to have them use their pot on the first set because they're going to get 2 stacks on the first set, and then they won't have it for the hard set that we're having trouble with.
Well, I think we're
they're going to get 2 stacks there, right?
Smart enough to know not to use it on the first set.
I'm just if I put in the MRT note, it's at a very specific. I could set it so it's at 216, which is when those mines are like on the ground and getting ready to be popped. So like people will know to press their wall and get ready to use. We knew both. I don't. Me personally, like, you know what I mean. Like, the more the merrier. Bells and whistles. But so back to what you were saying, Vi. I guess it's like when we're when I'm watching it, it's like a lot of the kill videos, like that's just kind of what they do is they pop the mines and then they do the soaks. So how would what needs to change there? Because like now I have Rally assigned there, we have Mass Barrier being assigned there, and we have Zephyr assigned there as well. So if we have personals and we have all the stuff that we had healing wise, because you have a Convoke and a Flourish there, as well as Totem's Ascendance and another Yu'lon from our monks, like I'm not really sure what else we could do to mitigate it, because we can't take forever because that big soak comes out and we can't pop a mine with the big soak coming out.
You said what else is there?
The big soak on Skull.
Basically all
everything.
Space it out a bit more, but because with the bubble, he has 8 seconds to pop them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, spacing them out more would help.
Even if it's only like half a second or another second, like
that's the biggest help is spacing them out as long as we can, because even with all these like Convoke and Flourish, it like isn't gonna take care of it.
As far as I understand it, at least when it was explained in the video I watched, if you pop another mine early and like somebody still has the absorb shield on them, like even if it's only like partial, that absorb shield gets refreshed and then the new one gets added on top of that.
Right. Yeah.
So then they have to heal through even more to like get that first one off.
What I guess this is like a feely check for the healers. How long does it take to get that debuff off of every player with just one mine, like one stack? If it doesn't get refreshed, is it like with the cooldowns rolling, it's like 1 second, 2 seconds, or?
Yeah, it's pretty fast when we have CDs rolling. It's probably like a second and a half.
It's
Sure.
They're averaging 1.7 right now.
Okay, so then if we do one mine pop every 2 seconds, it should be more than safe. And then what we can do for that second one, since O'Malley is doing the bubble, he just uses his bubble to do 3, and then he spaces them out so that way we can get the healing, and then we have Cramps bop himself, and then we get Cramps the Chi Cocoon there.
Okay.
I think that'll work a lot better, because then you guys will have no problem with. And again, we're gonna have a bunch of other stuff there too, just to help out with Mass Barrier, Zephyr, Nature's Vigil, Rallying Cry, because I think that's our big wall right now. I think everybody can agree to that. It's like we're getting to that mindset, and like people are just folding because we're popping them super fast. And we can go a couple different ways here, but you know, just loading up on the CDs and then spacing it out. It's like.
I mean, I would just say like me as a tank, I can literally just stand on the first mine that comes out and pop it instantly, and then get it going. And then Leah can pop the second. I think she can tank it.
I mean, I could tank it, but it's more about the boss positioning at that point with the mine.
Let me see. keep going, but I wanted to say, Colton, while you're in there, can you see if there's anywhere in the liquid pack that has like a stat counter or like for the mines? Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find one here on.
What's it called?
You can use big debuffs, and it just puts a big
shrapnel. I think burning shrapnel.
I think it would be easier if we flipped it. So I got the first soak because those will appear.
Yeah,
under
we can
the
do
boss.
that. We can do that. You just stand and get the very first one that comes out instantly.
Yeah.
Right there, Ven.
Just on that
Okay.
second set of mines,
So,
right?
Is
Yeah, on the
that
second
one's
set.
that one's auto? Whatchamacall?
Wait, where's that mine nameplate anchor?
Auto load. I have that here on the. I don't know if it's part of the liquid pack, but I see that right now on Wago. To help people not get it, hit it. Did you find out if we had a bunch of erroneous pops, by the way, Cole? Sorry, kind of going through a lot of things here.
I posted it. The Cram 64, Mally 38, and then actually not too bad. Leah had 3, Luge 2, Apex 2, and then probably a good handful of Vaders had 1.
Yeah, it took one and died immediately.
Did we miss a soak that last second set?
No, I don't think we missed any soaks. We just died to the debuff.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we're working through before we go again.
Let's see, breaks over, raid check, Sue's here.
Yeah, I gotta get you the new note here for the healers. So you can either invite me to the group, and yeah. Can you get you should be able to get to the Viserio site and just pull it yourself, but I can always just paste it to you. Let me see.
Alright, are you okay with us trying that, Ben? The tanks getting the first 2 on that set, and then Omali getting the rest? His bubble? To like help space them out a bit more?
So the thing is, if that will make it so that he can wait, I don't think that'll work out timing wise because he's still got 5 mines to pop in 8 seconds, and we're trying to get.
No, he only had, Leah gets the first, I get the second, I'll have 4 mines to pop in 8 seconds. So there's only 6, right?
And he has to wait 2, yeah, and he's got to wait 2 seconds in between each, so it's got to be really tight. But even if we get to the point where, like, if we get like at the end of it 2 stacks, I think it's still manageable. I think the problem is like we're getting people like 3 and 4 stacks, right? Like that's the bigger problem.
Yeah,
like,
but spacing it out in general will help.
Yeah, for sure. We can try it. We can try it a couple pools for sure. So Cramps, what I said about the bop thing, hold off on that for now. We're gonna try it with the tanks doing 1, 2, and then O'Malley will pop after that, and we'll see if we can get the timing set up on that.
I just deleted the liquid stuff.
Yeah, let me just invite me on. I'll post it in my. I'll get it in here because I have a whole list of them just ready to go. And then I will paste over this.
Looks like everyone's back. I posted while Ven fixes the MRT, I posted some quick stats for the first part, right? We're talking through the series shrapnel for sure, right? But I think one of our biggest pieces here, right, is just is soaks. Take a look, use it as a scoreboard, getting out there and soaking stuff.
Scoreboard these.
Nuts. Sorry, that was late.
And while you're doing that as well, if you could, everybody tune in to Colton's stream, and I want you to go back to the Searing Shrapnel week, Aura, if you could, in the liquid pack, and I want people to blow that up and put it somewhere big in their screen so they can see when there are 2 stacks to use their cookie and pot. Cookie or pot, I should say. So yeah, it's in the Mug'zee icons. Just make sure that's enabled, I guess, because it's gonna anchor to wherever your icons are. And just watch, as soon as it hits 2 stacks, that's when you're gonna use your first health pot. That way, if we need to pop mines at the final phase, you should have another health pot up.
Sorry, I was still navigating to that section. Can you show what you are doing once you get to the Searing Shrapnel icon?
It depends on the place, right? So it mainly just keep an eye on it because they got a number on the bottom right there. I put a glow on it. The glow's already in there.
Hey, Elfish, how you doing, bro?
Click on the glow inside the display and show glow, right? It'll kind of make it stand out a little bit more. You can move it out of the group and put it anywhere and make it fucking huge if you want.
How would you do it, like, if you wanted to make it so, like, you can see it, but you would get, like, an audio cue if you got 2 stacks of it? Or
I can set that up after today. I'll set that up after today, and then I'll just share it in the guild chat before tomorrow. I'll make it so that when it hits 2 stacks, it makes a big loud air horn or something. Maybe a moan. Who knows? Anyways, we're changing some stuff up. Make sure you should have gotten the new notes. I'll just leave, and if not, then whatever. I moved rally there. I moved mass barriers to that second mind soak. Be ready to use your health pot for that mindset because it's where we're having the most trouble because it's just rapid fire kind of death mode. So let's get some pools in. Once everybody's ready.
Lose, you ready? Officer.
Marissa, we're running 25 keys after this. No sleep.
Warm tender keys.
All right, on tanks.
All right, lock back in. Let's go.
He misses the ready check and then pops another one.
I have not rested yet.
You crazy.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I just started. What the fuck?
Okay, first set of mines in 10.
Wind Rush Totem.
Mines in 2. 1, be nice and stacked up. Getting ready to move out of the way of them and go to your quadrants for soaks. One's all the way out in Africa, so be careful. Might be a second late. There's 1 mine still up.
Oh, bubble ran out.
Bubble ran out. Get him up. Very important for those mines to be baited on top of each other, guys. Immunity soak. Good.
Oh, sorry.
Take it to X. I'm not going to soak that.
I can't.
It's Seawell.
Oh, it's Seawells? Sorry.
Yeah. He's fine there. Spray and pray player, go to X.
Oh my god.
Oh, never mind. It's
Nah, yeah, you
yes,
can't.
he was again.
Oh,
Yep, he got it. He's good.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Making
Actually.
sure?
Nice.
Sorry, Seawells.
Well played, Seawills. All right, prisons. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prisons coming out now.
Left.
Left and right. Check your map, check your weak core, make sure you're in your group. Blow the fucker up. Break only 1 wall. Tank frontal in 5. Everybody else out of the tank frontal here in a 3, 2, 1. Everybody else not in the jails going to dip your toes for frost boots in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be baiting now. 2 walls. Get Vi up.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Down a healer. Very important that we play this next mindset very clean here. Everybody should be on metal except for Seawills. All right, getting ready to bait the new mindset. This is the big check. This is going to be the mass barrier rally. Everything set in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting the mines. Tanks are doing their popping first. Then you're going O'Malley. Getting the soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Last 2 mines. Soak and pot.
I popped my defensives.
This big soak to Skull. Everybody who didn't soak the first is soaking now. Good.
My
Tank
monitor
soak goes
unplugged on top of
to
everything.
Diamond unless it's Seawills.
It is.
Okay. Spray and pray goes to Diamond unless it's Seawills. And then everybody should be on dirt except for Seawills.
Did my stream like shut down for a second or?
Getting ready to swap. Your pre-position for the
We're
jails.
kind of winning.
Good.
My screen shut down for some fucking
Getting
reason.
ready
That was
for
strange.
back left, front left, right. In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Front left.
Front left, back left, right. Making sure you're soaking. Blowing these up. Tank frontal coming out in 5. Frost boots, you're baiting towards that middle soak in about 10 seconds. I'll count it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, move to the middle of the room for Frost Shatter Boots. Baiting. 2 walls. Push everything to live. Let's see as much of this fight as we can.
Peoples is dead.
Lust in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lust and push him.
This is a finger gun sweep.
Finger gun sweep.
Across.
Okay. Don't move across. Don't move across. Okay, we got an extra stack. It's okay. Keep going. Practice the P2 intermission here. Just tunnel the boss. Ignore the ads.
Watch.
We're going till we die. Yep.
40% is pretty good, right? Yeah, because my monitor disconnected. Completely fucked my entire opener and shit. That's crazy how fucking... So I'll pop a defensive.
Okay, watching the charge. Watch the beam in the middle of the room and dodge everything. Big dodges, big dodges, big dodges.
This shit dies tomorrow. It's crazy.
Okay, another charge coming. Watch the big beam in the middle of the room. Watching the charge. Keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging. One more charge. Beam in the middle of the room and bait the charge if you can. Okay, stage 2. We're just going to try and position him in the open area here in the dirt, since the beams are not in a good spot for us to get down bottom left. Here he goes. First thing is mines. There's going to be 4 pops and then leave 2 up. 4 pops, leave 2 up. Live team. Get soaks. Get soaks. Get soaks. Good try. Good try. Good try. We definitely meet that damage check with everybody alive, so no problems there at all. Really good pull. Try it again. Let's try and keep everybody up. How did that second set of mines feel? Better comparatively?
We lost less people.
Hmm? Seawills hated that pull. How's everybody else feeling?
Dude, we could kill this tonight.
Absolutely. Res everybody up. Mage food.
That finger gun, does that go on the ads?
Like, that's going to be a problem.
Okay. I kind of pushed for the wall, but
Yeah. It's one of those things where honestly I was like, oh, he's gonna enrage, then he did, and I should have called the finger guns right away, and it was like a weird thing. So that last finger gun set for that phase, everybody stays on dirt, but the person with the finger gun goes and sweeps it and make sure both those gets hit. So you are gonna also clip Seawills there. That's kind of, his role. But other than that, you shouldn't hit anybody else except for those ads. That way they can get cleaved by like, I don't know if Kiri's playing Destro or whatever, but like there's some range that can cleave that far out. So anyways, good pull. Let's go it again. Try to clean up that second mindset and have nobody die. Then we can lust like 2 seconds earlier to skip that whole weird intermission thing where we went across. So we got an extra stack of the dot there, which is why I said don't swap, just force it. But it was better to do for prog anyways. So go again.
Real quick, something about the frost boots. When we're baiting it in the fire and then we go to our sections, it does say left or right, and some people are going left when they should be going right. There should only be 2 on each side, right?
Yeah. Yes. Two on each. Yes. And Colton had said this earlier, but I'll reinforce it. When it says left and right for frost boots, left means circle and right means star.
As same, and I know what you're saying too. Even with triangle and X, it's happening too. So triangle should be left, and then X should be right. Everyone's kind of hugging triangle more there.
When your Igor says left or right, it's from when you're sitting in the fire facing the boss.
Yes.
So left would be X, and then right would be
triangle. Yeah,
triangle,
that's how it's supposed to be.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so.
Gotcha.
Captain. What I said. All right, thanks.
No, I have a question for Captain Ben actually.
Okay.
So, Captain, on that, like after we do the sweep finger gun, I had interpreted the raid plan as like I need to move him over to here for that like double laser phase. Is that correct, or do I just kind of keep him like down there?
No. So you do want to move him to metal side because that beam it comes right down the middle of the room. You see the seam that separates dirt and metal? The beam starts going straight down the middle of the room and it rotates clockwise. So if you pull him to the dirt side, you can get in front of it and pull him to the bottom of the room where we want to start P2, which is right in front of triangle.
Okay, so that's where we kind of start the
Yeah, ideally we hit 40% with him standing right next to diamond.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna add one more thing here. Moon.
I don't know if you have an extra raid. Oh, moon maybe.
Yeah. I want to mark where the wow.
No, you can't do moon because that's jail set 3. Unless we're totally skipping it.
I know. I'm trying to give people an idea of where they're gonna go for that soak. So I'm gonna put moon down. That's gonna be moon is gonna be left or inner left, and then or front left, and then square will be front right, and then the soak should be going right between moon and X, right? So it'll be on the left side. So front left and back left is where that last soak will go. We're just getting there. So
For sure, and then that brings up the question: who is putting those marks up for that last phase? Glogan, are you comfortable doing it? I have a week where I can give you where you can set it up to do all 4 of those marks in quick succession with a shift click, or whoever really. It could be Luge or.
Let's just get rid of fucking those 2. I don't need them anymore. People know where those first ones are going. That's the repeat.
Yeah, I'm fine with as long as everybody knows. I mean, they should, but as long as everybody knows, hey, these are where the jails go. This one's left, this one's right, right? Like It should be relatively easy to just leave the marks there.
Yep.
I'm cool with that. Send it.
Wait, for that last, when we get to phase 3 again, where is the boss supposed to be tanked for the gals?
X and Moon, in between X and Moon.
Okay.
That's also where the soak goes to.
Yep. And then it's just a DPS race to beat the last mines. So
yeah, it looks like Glogan, you don't want to put it in between there because of the soaks, and it should be the immune soak. No.
That last set.
Yeah.
He would just be out slightly from it. So like I pinged the wall, but he'd be like there, so there'd be room for all of those.
Yeah, right there is fine. That's fine. Mercy, ready? Get some shameful a little bit.
Yeah.
Bosses.
Persevere,
P2
guys.
now, boys and gals.
Yep. Lock in for the first phase. Let's get everybody there alive. Let's see how far we can push this guy tonight. Maybe he falls over. Lock in. Okay, baiting your mines. Sorry for the late call. Getting ready for your quadrants. Okay, first rocket is the immune set. Great work on the soaks. Rocket immune soak, go. Right on the seam. Okay, everybody should be on dirt except for Seawills right now. Tank soak is going next to that soak where X used to be. You should know where it is. Good. Spray and pray is going right after the circle disappears. The same spot in 2, 1. Being assigned now. Get ready to go. Wonderful. Okay, everybody should be on dirt except for Seawills. He's going to swap us. Excellent. Okay. Free to move back over for prison baiting. The prisons are coming in about 8. Prisons in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prisons coming out. Left and right. Perfect. Okay, try to break only one wall. Tank frontal in 5. After the tank frontal, you guys know what to do for the frost boots. Get ready to bait them. Tank frontal right now. After that, baiting the frost boots. Getting position for left and right in 3, 2, 1. Frost boot baiting now. 2 walls. Getting Dorsey up. Finger guns break the shield there. Okay, everybody should be on metal except for Seawills. All right, getting ready to move up for the mine baits coming in 10 seconds. Mine baiting in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mines baiting now. Get to your quadrants. Tanks are soaking the first. Then O'Malley's going for the last 4. This rocket coming in 3 seconds goes to Skull. Get the soaks and then get ready for the big rocket soak. Rocket soak. Everybody but the immunities in the middle of the room. Making sure you're soaking. Good. Okay, everybody on dirt except for Sea Wills. Spray and pray that comes out in 2 seconds, pointing to diamond. Okay, making sure everybody's on dirt except for Sea Wills. He's going to swap us. We're going to keep going even though we're down a healer, so be really careful here. Play to live. Play defensively. Okay, get the jails going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jails. Front left, back left, right. All right, tank frontal in 5. Frost boots are being baited in about 10 seconds. Range be pre-positioned there. Frost boots baiting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting your frost boots on the fire right now. 2 walls, left and right. Down 2 healers, push everything to live. Lust now. Looks like we didn't get the sweep on the other one because we pushed too early. All good though. Getting ready to bait charges. Watch the big beam in the middle of the room. Our rate is split.
I died to the beam. That's crazy. All right.
Keep going until everybody's
Getting it,
dead.
though.
Get as much practice as you can on this. Next charge coming in 3, 2, 1. Baiting the charge.
Apex is fucking slaying tonight.
Watching. Next charge in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting the last charge.
Dude, what are the chances we kill this tonight?
That
Never
one we wanna
medal
go
for the
towards
intermission.
markers, guys. That was
Really?
almost perfect.
I think in his video, it just does this positioning.
That's what Clogan was saying too, but I think there's no harm in trying to bait it. Go again.
True, true, true.
Their mine's coming out. You can't live it with the number of people who are up. Just stand in the beam or something. Or pop a mine for fun. Blow yourself up.
We did the second mindset clean.
Yeah, that was really
is way better.
very good on that. I honestly think
I have no idea
that we have enough damage if everybody's alive there and all that stuff that like they were there that we do not even need to lust to push him to 40%, meaning that we can lust after he does his charges, which will help us a lot with that damage phase. So I kind of want to try that. Yep. I'm kind of just gonna see what I'm gonna watch the timer, right? Obviously, I watch the timer and be like, hey, we're not gonna make it lust, but I think that
just say lust and I hit the button.
Yeah, I will literally just say lust. Yeah.
Do you want to just like stay on dirt side, whether or not we make
yes,
the DPS check and die?
Yeah.
We can do
Yep. Commit to that strat, 100%. Because we have the, I for sure after looking at that pool, it's like we have the damage.
It was like one, yeah, we were very close. If our healers were alive, I think their damage would have pushed it over probably. So
I just did the lust to ensure it, right? Like I was like,
Yeah.
ah man, like it's 42%. I could have called it like it doesn't matter, not a big deal. Hellstones, make sure you eat the feast. And yeah, just to clarify though, just so I understand what you're saying, Logan and Leah, and we're all on the same page here. For that positioning, when we say stay on dirt side, like when we're phasing, we want the bosses close, not on purple, but like adjacent to the purple marker. That way, when that big beam comes out, we're not split. Like the raid was kind of cut in half there, and I think it was because you maybe tried to move one side and she tried to move the other, or it moved late. I'm not really sure, but just stay in dirt. The whole raid stays in dirt there.
The
whole raid just stays in dirt at 40%.
Double beam? At double
The
beam or
big-
just 40%?
At 40%, when that, so as soon as 40% happens, that big beam in the middle comes out. You stay in dirt side and you try to keep the charges on the dirt side, and then after the charges, you move him back down to the bottom of the room where the first soak is.
Got you. Okay, that was not clear to me. I was under the impression I moved to phase 2 position on slide 10.
Yeah, because that's technically the beginning of phase 2. The dashes and charges is the intermission, so that is where you want to end up.
Oh.
So that's why I want to make sure we're all on the same page there.
Yeah, where slide 9 is kind of where the boss wants to start, and by the time it's moved, like the full beam would have done like a full 90% rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's
and even if
much easier adjustment.
And even if he can't be baited by like the tanks or something, I'm pretty sure if we are all moving down to the bottom of the room, he's forced to bait somewhere near a player. I'm pretty sure. But if not, then it's like, okay, well, we just adjust because we have all that space with the big beam. Like, there's nothing really going on except for the charges and dodging shit. So,
basically, once we get that yellow the second time, we don't leave yellow. We either phase them or we die.
Correct.
Yep.
All right, let's ready check. Everybody's ready. Cool. I didn't see that one go out. And let's go. Try it again.
The room is the shape of a penis.
Good shit tonight so far, guys. Keep it up. Lock the fuck in.
5, 4,
Mugs Moxie juice.
2, 1.
Okay, mine's about 10. Get some nice baits here. Mine's in 3, 2, 1. Mine baiting right now. Watch your feet, and then get to your quadrants. Making sure we soak. Get cramps up. Immunity soak. Great. Okay, everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wills. Tank soak to where X used to be. Excellent.
Why did I get
Spray and pray is going to the same spot unless it's Sea Wills. Gotta wait for that to go off before you move into the raid. Let's just reset. Too many people dead. Just go stand and shit. We don't have enough B-reses for everybody.
Back up with that circle, guys, even if you're melee.
I'm trying to go a little too slow right now.
Yeah,
I mess that
a
up?
little slow there. I was watching it.
I'll just go back to what I was doing.
All good. It's all good.
If you want, I can get the first mind pop for you, Cramp, so you don't run out of time.
No, it's me trying to be so safe. I'm like, dude, I'm watching my timer. I'll be fine. And then
I mean, the first mine's not going to kill me. I can take it if you want to.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but yeah, just go ahead.
That way you have more leeway.
Quick question for the tanks. That bleed, is it one per thing, or like as soon as I see it, can I cauterize it, or do I need to wait?
As soon as it's out, like once that cast finishes, you can caught it.
Yeah, my macro was stuck before I hit it there, like frame 1.
Yeah, just wait for him to finish that cast, and we're good.
Yep.
All right, arrow.
I'd be surprised if we killed it tonight. That'd be fucking hyped dope. But it's really just the last group of soaks in the ice, I think, is the problem, right?
5, 4, 3.
I'll get the first mine for you, Cram.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, mine's baiting in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice neat baits. Watching your feet as you spread your quadrants. One's all the way out in Narnia. Be careful. Soak, 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 soak. Still a mine up. Okay, immunity soak. Good recovery on the mines. Okay, tank frontal to X. Make sure you stay out with the circle the whole time. Don't bring it into the raid. Spray and pray goes into the same position. Okay, everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wills. Alright, prison's coming in about 11 seconds. You're free to pre-position to them. Prison's in 3, 2, 1. Prison's coming out now.
Right.
Left and right. Okay, making sure you're in. Break the wall. Just 1. Tank frontal in 3, 2, 1. After the tank frontal goes out, everybody bait your frost boots and then check left and right. Baiting frost boots now. Check left and right. 2 walls between you and your spear. Everybody went right. Good luck.
That's left.
What?
Or sorry, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, get him up. I'm saying right because of my POV. You're right. O'Malley.
You're right, O'Malley.
Everybody stay on metal except for Sea Wills.
We didn't break the thing. Sea Wills got it.
Yeah, Sea Wills was the thing. What do we do in that situation?
We need a backup is what we need.
We ball. We do need a backup for that, but we just ball right now. That's what we do. You're just gonna take a little extra damage. That's what these guys do.
I can call it next time.
I swear
Mine's
those
baiting
two
in
walls
3,
in between.
2,
Strange.
1. Getting your soaks and your quadrants. Let's try again.
We did that one really fast. We did double pop.
I swear I was between two walls.
One, honestly.
So if that happens, Seawolves, just make sure you call, hey, I have spray and pray, and one of the other mages just blink over to him real quick. And then as soon as you see, it doesn't even have to be mates. As soon as you, Seawolves, as soon as you see one other player over there, just feel free to just sweep it, and then that last player just has to watch the energy. That's their job now.
Yeah,
just unlucky.
Call a player. If mages, we'll look out for the mages.
I can do it. I can sit over there.
Yeah.
No, I got it. I mean, I'm a little.
Yeah, you just see who the finger gun is targeted. If it's not Seagulls, then you just go.
I'll chill over there in case.
Yeah, mages got quick mobility. It's all good.
Yeah. That's why I said mages first, but I was like, realistically, it could be anybody.
Yeah, realistically,
We can just hang out there until it's assigned.
Simple.
Yeah, and Dorsey, on the finger guns, the finger gun sets, just sit with him until it's assigned, and then make sure you're over immediately. That's all we got to do. But we should be good now. Let's clarify that left and right thing one more time, because that was kind of my bad, because I was watching Colton. My POV is,
Left is the
dirt side.
Right side.
Right is metal.
So that's how we lost the players, because we had all 4 players go.
Well, there's more than just one frost boots, so every time it's the PoE if you're on the lava facing the middle of the room. Okay? Yep. That's for all of them.
Yeah.
Problem, yep, because then the fire's on skull, so then circle is left and star's right.
All good. That was really the first time it was that egregious. Let's try it again.
Everyone's ready. Let's go.
There is some instances where it's just really hard to get to without stacking close to other people, just because of walls being broken as well, by the way.
I think the walls have been fine.
For what do you mean?
There's just once or twice where it was just like impossible to get 2 walls.
Ideally, we have the boss position, so you guys can like hold hands on the same side, and then you guys.
Yeah, it's 2 walls. Only 2 walls are needed because 2 projectiles are going to hit it at once. You technically only need 1, but it's like
it's safer that way.
It's safer with 2.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
All good. Breathe, ladies and gentlemen. Me too. Move that protein powder. Let's get it.
3, 2, 1.
I can't believe Liquid struggled with this fucking shithead. All right, mine's in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mine's coming out. Watch for your quadrant soaks. Get those soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Last set of soaks. Good. Okay, immunity soak to the wall. Okay, tank soak to where X used to be, where those tree ants are chilling. Perfect. Spray and pray in 5, same position. Watch the circle, don't get clipped. Good. Everybody on dirt except for Sea Wills. Excellent. Prisons in 10. Feel free to pre-position. Prisons in 2. 1. Prisons assigned now. Left and right prisons. Okay, tank frontal coming out in about 5 seconds. Watch the tank frontal, then bait for the frost boots. Frost boots in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be baiting those frost boots. Left and right according to the boss.
Do I have frost boots? It said I do.
Yeah, you couldn't get in there. Get him up?
I'm good. I'm good.
Just take it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody on. Yep, I know. It's fine. Go to metal. Make sure you're the last one to go, Sea Wills. Good. Okay. We stabilize. Hard mindset in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your feet. Tanks are popping first, then O'Malley gets the last 4. Good work on the soak so far. Get those soaks, get those soaks, get those soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Okay, Skull, Rocket. B-Res O'Malley. As we didn't use earlier. Good call. Everybody's on dirt except for Seawills. Tank soak should be near diamond. Okay, watch your feet. Spray and pray goes to near diamond after the circle goes away. Everybody's on dirt except for Seawills. Spray and pray to diamond. Phase into 3 jails very soon. Get ready. All right. Front left, back left, right in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Checking your jails, getting into your soaks. Making sure to break as few walls as possible. Tank frontal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting frost boots towards the middle soak in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be baiting those frost boots in the middle of the room right now. Check your lefts and your rights. Put it behind the wall. Get going. Do not lust, do not cross them. Just push. Push natty. Finger gun sweep. Hold DPS for 1 second.
My game.
Finger gun got to sweep. Apex, you got to sweep the ads on the far side of the room.
Oh,
shit. Okay, we're going to keep going. We're down 1 healer.
I couldn't.
Yep. Watch the beam in the middle of the room. We were trying to stay in the dirt side the whole time here. Lust now, just for the shits and gigs. We got 2 people down, so just lust and push as far as you can. Live as long as you can. Push, 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 push.
Nothing you can really do there.
We're losing them all. Keep going, though.
We're staying dirt side now? What the
Heal
fuck?
liver.
Oh, he did say that.
Beam is incoming as well here. It's going to be tight. Watch your sides.
Yeah, we're dirt side now.
Okay, last charge in 3, 2, 1. Ideally, we haven't finished down near the bottom of the room. Good. He's charging right to where he's got to go. Perfect. This was a perfect sequence. Okay, stage 2 in 3, 2, 1. Ideally, we lust right now with our damage. We lust when he lusts, right? And then mines. This is pop 4. We only have 4 players, so good luck. And go again. Good shit up to that point, though. Sorry for backseating a little cold, and I just was like, get it out. My bad. Other than that, good shit. Let's go again. And hopefully Blizzard stops disconnecting our fucking tanks.
Stay dirt side, guys. Once we get to dirt on that second time, just stay there.
What was the percent there?
32 or 31, yeah.
And the reason
I want to see 25 tonight.
The reason I said to hold DPS there was because we needed to sweep those ads. But other than that, like, that's why I was like, it kind of sucks, but we definitely don't need lust. So. No, it's cool. In that case, like, you kind of have to use your mobility, whatever you have left, to do the sweep quick and then disengage back to dirt before the beams come out. It just kind of sucks. But
I tried to rescue him, it just wasn't fast enough.
I 100% had everything, I just froze.
Let's stand point, guys. This is close.
Do we want to hold there a little bit to make sure we get the ads broken out first, or?
I don't think the ads are really going to be the thing that kills us.
No, I mean, it's just like, I don't want them to not have the... I want them to not have the shield because their next finger gun is baited a very specific way, so we're not going to be able to get them after that point. I don't think it's going to make the difference. It's just optimally, you want to make sure that you only have one set of those out at once. Especially since we're going to have a shitload of damage in P2. Lock in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mines in 10. Mines in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get in for these mines. Now watch your feet. Go to your quadrants. Great mine baits. Get your soaks, get your soaks, get your soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Immune rocket in 3, 2, 1. Immune rocket, go to the wall. Okay, tank soak to X. Spray and pray goes to the same spot. When it comes out, everybody should be on dirt side except for Seawills at this point. Spray and pray going out. Aim it at the same spot the circle just was. Okay, make sure you're on dirt so Seawolves can swap us. Okay, prisons, 10. Be free to pre-position. Prisons in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jail's coming out. Left and right.
That's gonna enrage boss.
Okay, make sure to break as few walls as possible. Tank frontal's coming out right now. After the tank frontal hits, make sure you guys are baiting your frost boots near the fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frost boots coming out now. Make sure you're baiting them. Check your left and your right. Okay, finger gun hit these. Endorsey making sure to be back up.
You got that.
Nice. Get him up. You handled that well. Mines in 10. Mines in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting the mines. Tanks are popping the first 2. Make sure to get your quadrants for the soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Making sure O'Malley gets the last 4. Soakity, soakity, soak. If you're low at all here, make sure to pot. Soak, big soak, skull. Rocket soak, skull.
Big deterrence.
Tank
That's why I
soak
fucking
to
save
diamond. Everybody else except for Sea Wills is staying on dirt. Good. Spray and Pray's gonna go to the exact same spot Vi just went. Or Adwy. Whichever druid that was. Good job. Okay, everybody's on dirt except for Sea Wills. Alright, jail's coming out.
Please don't be me.
Prisons in 4, 3, 2, 1. Front, left, back, left, right. This is manageable as long as people.
I'm in the jail.
That's not manageable. Let's go again. I think he's gonna enrage.
Yeah, he's already enraged.
Yep. Let's go again. That's a one-off.
Is everyone's weak aura working for that?
That's good. Just people panicked.
Yeah, somebody blinked or did something. I don't know, but it's all good. By the way, Adwy, I can't tell who's who when they're bear with my POV. Okay, I just see a bear. It's you or him. My bad. All right, that's it. Compliments are ending now.
Just to mute her, TBH.
What the hell? All right, Endorsey, that's strike 2. One more, you're G-kicked.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
All right, my bad. Too much fun. Let's lock back in.
He needs to get his damage up a little bit before he should talk to you.
Ooh. Ooh.
You guys are so mean to each other.
Alright, on tanks. Focus in. Get it.
We're right there, guys.
5, 4.
Make it count.
3, 2, 1.
Mine's in 10. Mine's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watching your feet and get to your quadrants and do the soaks. Soak,
Holy
soak,
shit.
soak, soak, soak. Get Adwy up immediately. Immune soak goes to the wall. Everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wills and the soakers. Tank soak goes to where X used to be. Spray and Pray is going to follow after that circle disappears. Same spot. Be on the dirt side for Sea Wills to swap us. Okay, prisons in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prisons assigned now, left and right. Tank frontal in 10. Tank frontal in 2, 1. As soon as the tank frontal finishes its cast, everybody that's not in jail is baiting their frost boots. Frost boots going off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting your frost boots now. Check your lefts and your rights. Finger gun in 10. And Dorsey play backup. Finger gun in 4, 3, 2, 1. Breaking the shield with this. Making sure we're swapping sides. Everybody should be on metal except for Sea Wills. We're going to keep going even with 1 down. Keep pushing. Baiting mines in 10. Hard set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting your mines. Getting into your quadrant for the soaks. Tanks pop the first 2. O'Malley's popping the last 4. Missed the soak. 3 dead. Go again. Let these go off. Nobody soak. Nobody soak. Nobody soak. Nobody soak. Nobody soak. Let them go off. Reset. Try it again. Had some unfortunate deaths to the start. And we've done this set now 10 times-ish, so try again. All right, mage food. Eat up. About 30 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. I agree with Eric. 25% is a noble goal. I think 20% is even better. We're literally right there. We just got to get everybody alive in that last set. And not panic.
Tyler, you ready?
5.
Oh, Jakir, you ready?
3,
Don't pull.
2,
Yep.
1.
Okay, looks like we're pulling.
The slow.
I saw the wrath.
He said yes.
Yeah, he said yes, and the wrath continued to go out. Mine's coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting the mines. There's got to be the pull now. Get your little soaks. Eat up, little piggies. Get them. Oh no, it's not the pool. Let's go again. All right, Adwy.
Hey,
Pulls, all pulls.
You guys aren't soaking more than 1, right, Tanks? Like
I only soaked 1.
I wrapped. He said ready, and he's the only one left. So
I soaked one accidentally on that one. It was kind of, I was playing from behind mentally.
Adwy said if we get CE this week, she's giving everyone 100k gold.
It's playing from behind because I got to precast everything.
Well, people who said she didn't want it, so...
Lock in.
It's funny, but we're here for a job, lady.
You ready? Check us on your screen. Eat image food. Let's go.
My outfit's quite dope.
I need 10 seconds.
Full
For my
timer's
warrior
10
buffs.
seconds.
30% is huge, not gonna lie, really?
How long for your avatar?
Did you guys haven't started prog on this yet though, right?
Okay, cool.
Ready.
Go home tank.
I want to see what you guys do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine's in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be baiting the mines. Watching your feet, getting ready for the soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Okay, immunity soak to the wall. Everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wills at this point. Tank frontal to spot. Good. Excellent. Spray and Pray's going to the same spot after the circle booms. Excellent. Make sure you're on dirt side for Sea Wills to swap us. Great work. Prisons in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left and right. Tank frontal is out, meaning now you can step in for Frost Boots. Frost Boots coming out now. Check your lefts and your rights.
Oof. 3 left.
Get Sea Wills up. And Dorsey, stay on the dirt side until we get the up. Finger guns got to blast the ads here. Just in time. Recover. Lock back in. Good. Okay, mine's coming in about 10 seconds. Mine's in 3, 2, 1. Tanks are going to be popping first. Then O'Malley's picking up the last 4. Get to your quadrants. Do not miss a soak. Play for the soaks. Play for the soaks. We missed four soaks.
Fucking 6 on our side.
I think we're right around 40-ish, not
Wait,
sure.
8 mines went off
That's
at
not
once.
bad.
Yeah, we did that a little too fast.
I got the hit
All
with
right.
mine at least.
Let's take a quick breath. Yeah. We're all having a good time. It's an easy boss, but it's a very specifically done boss. Very specific. Try again.
So
We're
3
making-
going left, 1 going right.
Yeah, that needs to stop as well, guys.
Yeah, so one more time. It's if your feet are in the lava, facing the boss is the orientation.
That was me on the wrong side there.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm just saying it again for...
It's not about blame, it's about learning.
Can we like not put the prisons on the other side of the arena? Like,
Yeah, I've watched it a couple
Hold
times
on, Colton.
too, where it's clipping in the wall. Like, think about it like 2 boobs. Like, they can kind of be close, but you just want like a little bit of space in between the cleavage.
I don't want space.
Well,
Alright, let's plug in.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, watch your circle. If you cannot push it against the wall, it's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Activating your minds. Watch your feet, making sure you're getting every single soak. All the soaks, all the soaks. Good. Immunity soak to the wall. Everybody should be dirt side except for Sea Wills. Okay, this goes to where X used to be.
Don't panic, I will move.
Yep, watching Spray and Pray to go to the same spot that he's standing after. Wonderful. Everybody should be dirt side except for Sea Wills, making sure we get a clean transition. Alright, clean prison baits in 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prisons out. Nice and clean. Watching the tank frontal in 3, 2, 1. Tank
Why does that
frontal
feel,
queued
like, really
up.
far out?
Watch it go off. After it does, bait for your frost boots. Frost boots coming out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Frost boots coming out now. Two walls. Excellent work on the Frost Spears. And Dorsey, stay over just in case. On the dirt side. Finger gun, make sure to hit these ads. Dorsey, you're good. You're cleared.
What the fuck?
Everybody on metal except for Seawills. Excellent. Mines coming in about 10 seconds. Hard set. Lock in for these. Thanks for doing first 2. Melly's doing the last 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get these baited nice and tight. Watch your feet. Then get your quadrants. Here come the soaks. All the soaks.
I watched that happen. Not even my quadrant.
Hold B res for a second.
We don't have one.
Good. Skull. The soap. Everybody in except for the immunity players.
So wait, we survived even though 1 hit? That's crazy.
Okay,
right,
this one goes to Diamond.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Let's fucking enjoy. Enjoy.
Spray and Pray goes to the same spot, over by Diamond. Everybody should be on the dirt side except for Seawills right now. We're moving to the jail spots. Secondly, let's try again. Or there's another player over there. Either one. Go again. Assuming toe touched the mine there, Crimps. I didn't see anything else
on
the
the
screen.
second one. Yeah, the first one, I didn't bait my spear to the right wall. I stacked too close to whoever my other guy was.
Gotcha. All good. Try again. Battle of attrition now, ladies and gentlemen.
On tanks.
Five,
I'm good, Nixie. How you been?
3, 2.
Still playing Fort? No, you don't play Fortnite anymore. Still playing COD?
Mine's in 10. Mine's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, getting ready for soaks. All the soaks. All the soaks. Soak 'em, soak 'em, soak 'em. Good. Immunity rocket. To the wall. Everybody should be on dirt except for Seawills. Tank soak to the same spot as always. Excellent.
It's sloppy.
Spray and Pray goes there after the boom. Making sure you're on dirt so Seawills can transition us. Okay, prison's in about 10. Prison's in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prisons are being assigned. Left and right jails. Tank frontal coming out as soon as it does. Bait those frost boots. Baiting frost boots now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, finger gun, make sure to blast here, and Dorsey play backup. Okay, and Dorsey, you're good to swap back. Seawill should be the only one on dirt. Watching as we transition here. Alright. Hard mindset in 10 seconds. Play to live this set. Our damage is not a problem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tank's doing the first 2 pops. Then O'Malley does the last 4. Watching your feet, getting the soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Soak, 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 soak. Big rocket soak to Skull now. Last soaks. Good recovery on the soaks there. Everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wheels. Take that big circle all the way to diamond. Deep to diamond. Spray and pray. That's good. Spray and pray to the same spot. Over towards diamond. Everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wheels now. Okay, jail's coming out in 10 seconds. Let's pre-position for it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check your assignment for jails. Relax. We're chilling. Frontal in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, frost boots go bait in the middle of the room. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting those frost boots. Check your lefts and your rights. Stay on dirt and push. We're gonna have to deal with those ads, but it's fine. Okay, watch the beam in the middle. Always on dirt here. We're gonna rotate around the room on dirt. Watch your feet. Here comes the first charge in 2, 1. Watch. Don't get hit by the charge. Get ready. Watch where he goes. Play to live. If you have something to press, press. Timer on B-Res.
There's one up right now.
Get him up. Watching this charge.
Yep.
Last charge in 5.
Not really, but I do play Fortnite again with the mates. Alright, at least it's something.
1. As soon as he lands on this charge.
You stay away from his sides, got
Lust.
it. I'm fucking dumb.
We're pushing until we're dead. Until we're all dead. Baiting mines. First 2 tank. Then cramps to the last 4. Or sorry,
So
2.
the best spot
and
to
then
be
pop
is
2,
behind him
and
when he
leave
charges.
2 up. All the soaks. Good try. There's just not enough people for the soaks. And I might have flushed you with McCall. Go again. What are we dying to there on that intermission? What is it? The stuns on the floor, people getting hit by the middle beam, or the gun?
I was next to the gun.
Yeah, I got gunned.
1, 2, 3 storms, 4, 5.
I think a few of us got stunned, and then like the charge went out, and there was a second stun underneath, and like it was just impossible to dodge.
All good.
Obviously, you know, don't get hit, but
Yep, it's just a watch your feet thing, and we got to see it more. We got everybody alive there going into it, so that's, to me, huge prog. Boss was at 20 something, right?
28.
28.
So good shit.
For the second set of jails, are we supposed to be killing those ads or just porting out?
Yeah, one was up in the back. I tried to help kill it.
Oh,
yeah, it's always the one that I'm in, and I don't know, it just never dies.
Yeah, it was just
I was stuck there.
The one in circle was still alive.
I'm
I
gonna
was just stuck in there.
I'm gonna put myself on blast real quick. For the question, when jails came out 3rd set, is diamond right?
Yes.
There.
Why am I fucking?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Then I was right.
It should be Miyakumi and Arrow on star. All the mages on circle. Both Pallies and the rogue in diamond.
That's fine. So someone randomly, and I heard someone say like the fuck,
Yeah,
and I was
I
making
just feel
sure.
like they're still dying kind of slow too because we're gonna frost shatter boots.
I think it was just someone on the left went right by accident.
It's all good. It's all good. I was just making sure I didn't mess up. Let's go.
And that is something, we're not going to change it tonight, but it's something that, that jail set far left is something that Tayson and I were talking about that I'm probably going to have to change. So it might be a little bit slower, Vi, but we're just going to
I think it was just me and him in there. Like, at least my UI was just showing us.
It's just us two, and that's not the first time. It's just been us two.
Yeah, so if the other two aren't getting in there, then that's a big problem too.
Yeah, Mage just try it, and then I might switch over there, and then Akumi, you're gonna have to stay in star longer. But let's just keep it the way it is. Mages, make sure you get in the circle. Thanks.
You want us to stay though? That's what we're saying.
Yeah, put some damage into it.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do the same thing again, but better. I believe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're baiting the mines. Watch your feet. Get your quadrants for the soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Super soaker. Okay, rocket to the wall. Immunity soaks to the wall. Not enough in there, soak.
Oh,
Try
I
again.
fucking tunneled like a bitch.
First time next night, I think.
Yep, wipe it up.
We don't worry about it, we go again.
Did that
Playing games
happen
will see
because
one of the
I
Jimmy
was
Jacking.
picked and it didn't count me? Is that how that works?
No, you were counting.
I wasn't in it.
It's you plus 4 more is the minimum, or it does that to the whole grade. You go again. But there are 6 people assigned. 6 people assigned to that, so it wasn't just Luge. But it doesn't matter, right? It's the first time it happened. Honestly, I don't really give a shit. Let's just do it again. Excuse me, holy shit.
On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, first set of mines in 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Be baiting those mines nice and tight. Watching your feet. Getting ready for soaks. Quadrants, soak. Soakity soak, soak, soak. Excellent. Perfect mindset. Okay, immunity soaks. Tank frontal. Good. Watching the big circle. Only one on metal now and Sea Wills. Spray and pray player goes to the same spot where the circle is. Don't come back in early. Good. Spray and pray go. Excellent. Everybody make sure you're on dirt except for Sea Wills. Good. Prisons in 10. Pre-position if you'd like. Prisons in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prisons coming out now. Left and right.
Smudge post.
Okay, tank frontal's coming out.
That was crazy. Why can't I hit him?
Frost boots be baiting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frost boots be baiting. Okay, finger gun. And Dorsey, make sure you're playing backup here. Finger gun, you're good in Dorsey. Everybody's on metal except for Sea Wills now. Go again.
What was that? Oh, I didn't transfer
Was
over.
B-res on that? I saw B-res go out on Dorsey. Not really sure.
Alright, you too, Nixie. Sorry, I'm very focused on this.
I don't know how that happened. I didn't see anybody else on dirt, but try again. I could look at logs, but whatever. Let's get the last 15 minutes down lock. 25%. You guys are absolutely fucking melting this dude.
Eric. On tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, mine's in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting the mines. Soak, soak, soak. After the soaks are done, get Yina up. Immunity soaks, don't miss it. All right, everybody should be on dirt except for Seawills. Making sure to not panic here with the circle. He will move back. Spray and Pray is going to go to the same spot. Good. Triple check, you are on dirt unless you are Seawills. Good. Jail's coming out in about 10. Feel free to pre-position. Jail's in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice jails here. Left and right. All right. Tank frontal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tank frontal's queued. After it pops, bait frost boots. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting your boots. Check your lefts and your rights. Everybody's on metal except for Seawills and Endorsi.
3 left.
Keep going. See what we can do here. Endorsi, you're cleared. Make sure to hit both these ads. Good job, Yina. Everybody's on metal except for Seawills. This mindset is going to be extra rough, so make sure to press buttons to live because we are down a healer. Mines are coming out in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your feet. Get ready for soaks. Again, you're down a player, so be very vigilant here on the soaks. Press buttons to live. Whatever it takes to live this. Okay, big skull soak. Everybody who can, soak. We're going to keep going here. Everybody's on dirt except for Seawills. Take that all the way to diamond. Excellent. Spray and Pray is going to go to the same position. Triple check you are on dirt. Spray and Pray. We're down 2 healers now. Timer on B-Res.
Minute
and a half.
Okay, we're going to keep going. Everybody should be on dirt now. Do these jails clean, guys. Make this work. Maybe spend some holy power paladins to help keep the group healthy. Try and help us out. Prison's coming out. Back left, front left, right. Check your spots. Get going. Make sure you're soaking. Okay, tank frontal in 5. After the tank frontal, move the boss to the middle of the room. Check the frost boots coming out in 5. Bait it towards the middle of the room. 4, 3, 2, 1. Frost boots coming out. All right, finger gun, make sure to sweep. If he's enraged. Pay respects went off. Go again. We got like 2 or 3 more pulls for the night, so quick reset.
It's going well.
I need 30 seconds until pull timer.
Hey, Kumi.
Can we squash the left and right thing? I think people don't understand.
Hey, I want you to on the second set of ghouls, don't double jump out of it. Stay in there for it, okay?
Okay, everybody, I want you to stand on me really quick where the lava soak is. No, hold on. Okay, and people are still messing it up, so we're just going to do it one time. Stand on me. All right, if the weak aura told you to go left, which direction are you going to go? Good job. No one should mess it up from here.
I mean, we don't know our left and our rights. We're fucked.
On tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So many times. Die too quick, okay?
Okay, first set of mines in 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting your mines, watching your feet, getting your soaks. Soak, 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 soak. Leviana dead, we'll save it. Immunity soak. Alright, everybody should be on dirt except for Sea Wills. Good positioning for the tank frontal, making sure spray and pray goes to the same spot. Okay, triple check you are on dirt so we Sea Wills can swap us. Prisons in 10, pre-position if you'd like. Prisons in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check your prison positions. Making sure to break as few walls as possible here. Frost boots get ready to bait now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frost boot baiting. Everybody except for Endorsey and Sea Wills is on metal. Watch the finger gun assignment. Dorsey, you're cleared. Everybody should be on metal except for Sea Wills for the swap. Okay, mine's coming out in 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mine's coming out now, making sure to watch your feet, getting ready to soak. Mine's pop first 2 by the tanks. Soak, 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 soak. Rocket coming out in 2, 1. Make sure the rocket goes to skull. Making sure to get those last 2 soaks that popped out. Good. Can't soak this one, Colton. Good try though. Yep, get it to diamond. Spray and pray to the same spot over there where that big circle is. Perfect. Okay, everybody's on dirt except for Sea Wills. This is the last time we're switching sides, remember. Okay, prisons in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're in range,
it's gonna be me this time.
Back left.
Glogan, B-res Yina after the jails come out. Tank frontal, watch out. Frost boots are coming in about 10 seconds. Range pre-position there. Frost boots in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Frost shattered boots coming out. Try to bait them near the fire. Get ready to push them. Lust now. Finger gun sweep the ads. You can go to the metal spot if it makes it easier for you. Make sure to hit both the ads with this finger gun. Only got one, but it's fine. Stay on dirt. We're pushing. Good. Stay on dirt. Watch your feet. Watch the beams in the middle of the room. Timer on B-res for me, please.
20 seconds. We have still stun on me also.
Yep. Just when it's safe after the charges, take the soul stone.
I can't see very well.
Wow.
She has to make sure she's on the right side too.
Forge.
Beams.
Yeah.
I'm on dirt right now.
Bullet.
Take it insta.
I need to be closer. It's fine.
Okay, watching your feet. Last charge in 3, 2, 1. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Okay, if it's still safe, take it now. Actually, don't.
Mine.
Yep, do the mines. Only popping 4. Pop 4, soak. Okay, got time for one more.
Yeah, that shit is so disjointed, it feels like.
Do we have movement assigned for those charges? I feel like we should.
Yeah, that's where my time spiral's gonna go.
Yeah, time spiral. There's a wind rush totem and a stampeding roar, like staggered.
Okay.
I mean, bullet did 5 million each, so just can't get hit by that whatsoever.
Is
Yeah.
that second charge, or is it second? Maybe it's third. Remember, the one that took us back to like star and circle. Is that supposed to go back there, or is that just not possible to? Okay.
Yeah.
Back where we started and then end back over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, like think of
But
it
like we were pinned up against the tank drop.
Yeah. I could have sworn it was baitable. Other people say that it's not, so I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to stand like so it baits him like at an angle, so that
It's
way
all
it's
good.
like kind of there. No, I just think someone ran in.
Last pull of the night, so let's just send it and let's we'll have a lot to talk about between now and tomorrow, right? So good job so far tonight. Let's finish it off with a bang here. Let's get back to P2 and let's get some more practice on that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mine's in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Wow, what the fuck was
1.
that?
Watching your feet, getting ready for soaks. Get AdWe up immediately. Watching soaks, watching soaks. Okay, this first soak is the immune set. No more deaths. Lock in. Everybody should be on dirt side now, except for Sea Wills. Tank soaks the same spot as before. Making sure to give us space. Okay, spray and pray same position. Triple check you are on the dirt side, so Sea Wills can transition. All right, prisons in 10. Make sure to position if needed. Prisons in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prisons are assigned now. Tank front's coming out as soon as it's over. Make sure you're baiting the frost boots. Frost boots in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be baiting them now. Check your lefts and your rights. Okay, and Dorsey and Sea Will stay on the dirt side until finger guns are assigned. Finger gun in 2, 1. And Dorsey, it's you, so you're clear to do it. Perfect. Okay, and then Sea Will should transition us soon. Making sure this ad dies so we can transition into the top one. Amazing. Mine's in 14. Mine's in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tanks are popping first 2. Now he's popping the others. Soak, 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 soak. Do not miss a soak. Do not miss a soak. Do not miss a soak. 2 more mines up while the soak is coming out. Big soak to skull. Some stragglers are going to come out. Make sure to hit them.
Yep, I was over there.
All right, it was good night. Look, really good prog. We got to middle of P2, or rather first half of P2 in the first night with all the things we have to adjust. It's going to go even better tomorrow with all the stuff that I do with the jails and some healing stuff. Really, really good work. I'm really happy with what we got done in the 38 pools that we did. So good pace, good work as a team. Sorry, 34 pools, not 38. Yeah, if you have anything you want to add or discuss, obviously about the fight, about something you think could make something better, just hit up your personal channels.
That
and I would
Hearthstone
definitely
is
review it. I've been looking everywhere in like RLE to try and simplify this as much as possible.
The
But realistically,
reputation.
You guys pretty much have the fight figured out until we get to P2, and then we just got to fix all the deaths in that intermission part, and we're going.
All these, you have to do all of them.
That's pretty much all I really want to say for tonight. Any of the other officers want to add in anything?
Good job.
Yeah, really happy
take a look at your stuff. I'll be posting performance reviews. Right, it's just little tiny things. I don't think there's anything egregious. I think the strat's pretty good. Really be ready for P2, right? With the just like Heroic, right? The overlap.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You waited for the worst week. It would be the last week.
Right, it's gonna add a little bit more complexity getting those ghouls down. Once you get past that ghoul set with that soak, right? It's fucking dodge the 1,000 mines and kill it. And with our damage, we may or may not even see those things, or we'll only see them for a few seconds. So just really, rewatch your videos past P2. I think everyone's got a good feel on P1, and there's no really egregious mistakes. So keep at it.
Six. Eric, anything?
No, just please pay attention to the raid plan. Let's not greet it. It dies tomorrow.
Yeah, good job, everyone.
Honestly, review Gallywix.
Yep.
But you dropped the misers tonight, everyone. Don't forget.
Yep. Yeah, everyone, before they go to bed.
Or tomorrow. 8 out of 8 then?
Yeah, I have to. Yes, it's something that I am working on. I was focused on the boss, not the drop miser, but I'll fix it literally right now. Sorry.
This is Officer Apex. Great job. Really proud of everybody. Before you go to bed, hold up your right hand and say right 3 times, and then hold up your left hand and say left 3 times, and then if it is to be, it's up to me. That's the motto, okay? So love, peace, and booty grease. Lose my number.
But isn't it the opposite if you're looking at it?
Can we G-kick that guy already? Like, what was that? Can we just get rid of him?
Who was that guy?
He's an officer.
Dude, this week our shit is so weird. Left means left on some week and left means right on the other ones.
No, they always mean left and they always mean right.
It depends on how you look at it. That's the thing, it's perspective.
No, there's only one way to look at it.
When there's the cages, left means left.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at
When
the
I'm
boss
looking at the
and the
wall.
cages are left.
I'm
yeah,
looking
because
at
you're
the
still
wall.
looking.
You should never be looking at the wall.
Why would you look at the wall?
Because the wall's like right where I'm looking. What do you mean?
You can attack the boss.
You should be attacking the boss that's in front of you.
Okay.
The boss is there too.
No,
Yeah, but
hold
left
on.
means right.
Wait. No, I'm sorry. There's there's a fundamental misunderstanding here. Then when the cages are coming
We're
out,
talking about the same thing. Okay, I understand what you mean. You're not understanding what I'm saying because in my brain it works differently. I'm getting my cages right.
I can't tell if you're trolling or not.
Don't worry about it.
When you're looking at it like perspectively, left is right, right is left. But if you're looking at it the right way, left is left, right is right. I get what you're saying.
Oh my goodness.
No, what, are you all playing with inverted controls? Like
I'm dyslexic. I can't read backwards.
Oh my god.
No, straight up. Like okay,
Left means left the whole
it's
time.
always as if you're looking at the boss. Simple as.
No, because when you said to run left, I ran right, and you said I was right.
If you ran right there, man, I can't help you.
I ran
left.
right, and you said it was right. Because your left was my right. It's all perspective.
So if I'm facing,
you weren't looking at the boss.
where I need to go for the mechanic,
I was looking at the wall.
left is right. Does that make sense? If I'm facing where I need to go for the mechanic.
Fix your brains. This works only one
Eric,
way.
how bad are you getting?
Oh my god, dude.
How bad are you getting,
He's too smooth brain for it. Don't worry about it.
Listen, I get it. I fuck with it.
You get it. All right.
I get it completely.
If you didn't have breakfast this morning, how would you feel?
I never have breakfast any morning. I have lunch and dinner.
I hate to let you know this, but I didn't ask about that. I asked the hypothetical as if you didn't have breakfast, how would you feel?
I feel great.
There you go.
What's the analogy? I don't get it.
There was a case study by Harvard where it's like if you ask that question and someone doesn't answer, I'd be hungry, or they don't say like this is what I'd be feeling, and they justify not eating breakfast, they're like 80 IQ.
What if you're just like you don't eat breakfast?
It's because they can't rationalize the hypothetical. That's like the study, like that's like what the Harvard case.
No,
study
that means he's an outlier to your stupid hypothetical question because he doesn't eat breakfast. That's not a meal for him.
No, I don't eat breakfast either. But if you asked me, how would you feel if I didn't eat breakfast?
And dinner. Well, I mean, like, you're asking a hypothetical question, right? And he's letting you know that, like, for
Eric's
this
about to
hypothetical
explode.
question, it
He's
doesn't
doing the
make
thing
sense
where it's
because
like-
he doesn't do anything.
Oh my god, look at this question. You didn't actually read the question right. You didn't listen to what I'm saying.
No, but, like, you did listen to what he was saying. You answered it. You said, I don't eat breakfast.
No, I said
Listen, this is a test, right?
The right answer is like, oh, I feel
it's like a
great.
test with the
I get
SATs.
it.
There's actually only one right answer. You may disagree with the answer, but there is one answer.
There's only one right answer.
I didn't know we were taking an IQ fucking test.
I don't know. I always taught that there's no such thing as one right answer except for in very specific scenarios. And
Okay, well, that person was
there's only one
coping
right
because they were
answer.
wrong.
Sir, you are interrupting me, sir. Luge, can I report this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, it was your right of prog. Left means left, right means right.
No.
And it's fine. You can rationalize that left equals right in your brain as long as you do the mechanic right. I don't care, but left means left.
See, that's what I'm
You got a
talking
marker,
about.
put it on your hands.
So, Luge, how I'm looking at this is like left means left and right means right, right? Except for when I'm acting like teacher, like I am at school, then I have to hold up my left hand for my right hand because my kids are gonna fucking mirror me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you're showing them from your perspective, it's the opposite.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. If someone puts their hands up to you, right? Their left is your right. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, you're
No,
streaming.
I'm here. I'm gonna like demonstrate. Okay, like if this is the boss, this fucking
No. Put your cam on. Put your cam on. This is no.
He doesn't understand what stage
All right,
left
look,
and
my cam's
stage
on, right?
I understand those concepts. None of
Oh,
those
my
are
camera's
relevant
flipped.
here.
It doesn't work. Okay, never
None
mind.
of those are relevant here. None of them.
Oh my
If this thing is the boss, at any point are you doing this?
Yes.
No, you're always doing this.
You are doing that when you're going behind
When
the
do you-
walls.
1 minute.
I mean, it also depends where you're standing. It doesn't just matter where the boss is; it matters where you're standing too, Eric.
Yeah, so like a lot of the times when that
I think because you're
mechanic is
ranged,
going
you're always
out-
like further. You're always in like a certain spot, whereas melee, they might be.
I've played melee
Yeah.
too. There's no justification
I
for
know.
spinning your back to the boss. If at most you're strafing.
Hey, Eric.
I mean, they might be like
Wait,
with
wait,
their
wait,
back
wait.
to the
Can I
wall,
say
you know?
something? Can I say something really quick? Sometimes when that circle bitch mechanic is coming out, I'm literally getting thrown out of a rock, okay? So my left and my right is very skewed in a different direction there.
You immediately reorient to face the boss from the
I
back of the fire.
understand, but sometimes I'm literally midair being thrown outside of a rock, okay? Like,
Yeah, I get jails too,
Luge
right?
understands what I mean because Luge, like, understands that that's a mechanic that I have to do, so it's stage left and stage right in that moment.
Let me ask
okay?
you a question, Eric.
You're not understanding
Yeah.
because you're trying to understand it from just
Are-
only your perspective instead of
There's
my
only one perspective.
Are left
There's
and
only
right
one.
cages the same as left and right frost
There,
boots?
there really is only one perspective on this fight.
Look,
if I'm literally being thrown out of a rock and I'm getting the blue circle at the same
Marissa.
time that I'm being
Yeah,
thrown
I
out
need
of
you
a
to
rock,
listen.
like if I'm
Marissa.
looking at
It's
the
the same
boss still,
perspective.
like,
It is
oh
the
my
same
god.
perspective.
No.
So when
I
you
need
touch
you
the
to
fire,
Oh
and you're
my
facing
god.
boss, which way is left?
Yeah, so like what I'm trying to say is like from the group perspective, it's going to be left and right. If I'm being thrown outside of a fucking rock trying to get to the group and I'm facing
Well, you're
the
not in the
boss,
fire
then
at that
through the-
point then.
Exactly. Like that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not in the fire at that point, but I'm running back to where the group is because I literally just got thrown out of a circle rock. Okay.
Yeah, but that doesn't magically
Wait, shouldn't you
change.
be transcendencing?
You know what? If you're not gonna let
Yeah,
me finish,
you should be using transcendence.
So she's not even doing the mechanic right, and she's arguing with me.
She's trolling.
The whole reason
then she got
monks are
angry.
put in there. The whole reason monks are put in there is because they transcendence out.
Yeah, before they get knocked.
So she didn't even read the fucking raid plan, and she's gonna argue with me.
I didn't think
It's
that
not
was
that deep,
serious.
bro.
That was all memeing, I thought.
No, I was being serious because I watched her mess it up like half a dozen
She was
times.
being serious as well. That's why she rage quit.
Ah.
Yeah, there is only one perspective. It's left.
There's
and
only
right.
one perspective, and she's also not pushing her button.
She kept saying the same thing over and over again. We got it. We kept trying to correct her.
My left is
If
right.
she messes it up tomorrow, I'm putting her on blast. Like,
No.
It's really not that serious.
Every
Like,
5 pulls you put her on blast. Kidding.
I mean, the easiest way to remember it is right is just metal.
Yeah. Like, I like
That's it.
that way of going about things. But left and right
Right
cages
is
aren't
metal.
the same as left and right frost.
But they also said left is whatever the symbol,
Thank
right
you,
is
Caesar.
the other symbol. They
Yeah.
established that as well.
I was trolling.
yeah,
like
for
there
when
is
when
no-
we're facing, yeah, it's always just facing the boss with your back to the fire. It's like, I don't know. There's only one perspective. O'Malley, you're 100% correct.
Listen, as the man who has the most fuck-ups tonight, right is left.
Amen. You're playing Survival Hunter. You're living your best life.
No, I'm marksman this fight.
No, you fucking suck, dude.
Dude, they won't let me. Ven said, listen, we're kicking you from the guild if you don't go marksman or BM. And I'm like, sure, whatever, bro. It's fine. Verbatim.
Why
He
do you have
hates
to be
it.
marksman this fight?
Marksman is the biggest DPS, and I want to have a big DPS. But no PI kind of hurts.
I don't know if you get PI over me, even if we can get.
Yeah, true. But like, maybe if I sabotage you, a different story, you know?
Okay, can I get PI? Like, listen, I know it's a minute and a half, but like, we can make it work.
We don't even have a priest.
Ben, that was very sarcastic. I'm sorry.
What was?
What I DM'd you.
Yeah,
Oh.
you think.
How do I have 3 spears and people have more than me, but I took the most damage? What?
No defensives.
You shouldn't take any damage from the spears.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't plan to pop a defensive if I know I'm getting hit. But like, I learned that the walls, if you're on the wrong side, like your right is left, you'll die. Not trolling. How my brain works.
Right. I was trying to explain to you that like I was having a problem and that like I was starting to understand it. Like you don't gotta shit talk me right when I leave, Eric.
But you weren't. Were you not transcendencing out?
I was. Sometimes I would forget to put it down. Like I understand that, right? Like I'm going between two. Wait, holy shit! I swear to God. I explained this to Ben earlier that I'm going between a couple different builds to find what works best for me for this specific fight because there's several different builds that work for this fight.
Still going.
Okay, so me trying to go through that
I
and
should be
understand
sleeping, but
this,
this is
you know,
interesting.
like I'm, you know, like being a little more meticulous with other things and sometimes forgetting to put transcendence down, right? It's not every single time. So sometimes I am getting thrown through a rock and sometimes I am getting a circle. So sometimes it's stage left and stage right, but you wouldn't shut up for 2 seconds to hear me out and instead just started to bag on me the whole time, right? I understand your perspective. I understand from the group's perspective where the group is standing, it's left and right.
For real.
Okay. If I'm getting thrown through a rock, to me, it's going to be stage left and stage right. And I didn't understand that until, you know, like a few more pulls, right? Which like it's the first night, it be like that. You literally don't have to shit talk me right when I leave. Like,
it wasn't shit talk. It was objective.
I mean, like you
truth,
sitting there,
right?
I mean, like you can sit there, but like you're still an officer and you're talking shit about my mechanics in front of several other raiders instead of.
I mean, you saw her not put her transcendence down a couple times, but like on Sprocket, for instance, I had to pre-plan all of my movement, and there was a couple times where I would fuck it up, and like I don't push a button or two, so like I fall behind and then I fuck up the mechanic. I mean, it's like kind of the same thing. Like you're like we're still learning to fight. Just like chill out.
It's like literally the first night. Like
And I think you
don't
guys are
have
just
to
both
you're
getting
gonna
killed
put
because
me
you're talking
on
about left
blast
and
for
right,
it.
and you're like,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like we had a good night. Like it's left and right, or
Yeah.
state whatever. Like it's not that big a deal, guys.
I like
just take a
arrows. He
breather.
said metal and then like wood or whatever. I like
Yeah,
that way
it's
of
just,
doing it.
Like as an officer, you do not put a raider on blast in front of other raiders like that. Like
All right,
like
my
what you
fault.
did
My
after I
fault.
left.
I'm sorry for
No,
that.
like
I'm sorry for
100%.
that.
Like that's not cool.
I already apologized. I said I'm sorry.